as was a view or in almost all the districts.
So in schools, in basic schools are any well developed.
No.
A better normal take advantage of this because there are some of the schools they are in a very deplorable situation.
Absolutely.
There be a nice any idea you used to not for say book no
94.1 94.1
now Macmillan for you could
94.1
And of course, Ezra TV, just 10 minutes past the hour, 7 a.m. Today, being the 23rd day in the month of November 2024. And of course, just 2 weeks from today, Ghana for about Otwaba. Last week, na kana watch me and now I can say, aka na watch you know. Ghana Ebetwaba. We ask Ghanaians, say Ghana at the same. Yakobon country, Yakwati Santre, Nakotwaba Akoi, a leader. I'll be the name from Sabre Yakopum, say, in fear and neither Sabe Buno. Ghana at the same. Me did Sir Mike, but of course, I'm doing this with a legend, Reverend Kofi Asante Ennin, and the entire team, and Yatransiano player. Yeah, Busa, a very simple question that demands a lot of answers. Ghana to saying. But in life, every individual has to do what they call personal or self-assessment. Enti ankran krebiano trawa rubebi oha. You look at your New Year resolutions, your projections, your plans for a specific period. Now, why yet they are friend of self-assessment. Companies, various institutions, individuals, churches, corporate organizations will be a self-assessment. So, in the same vein, you talk about now Ghana for I was no have to do the governance assessment for Infiel the Abambia Bar. Yaman Infiel in governance assessment, no, just a free say to a bar, Yadi January. ɛdeɛ na ba no ya asɔyɛ ni ana ɛsɔyɛ ni and what we ask say Ghana to say you say never say we hear that assessment governance in your district in your community in your region Ghana to say and if you na akoto aba no Ghana et say you and in doing that assessment you are very negative you also look at the positives that you compare and to Ghana to say but I will be that is the question but I don't pay million bia na you from graduate unemployment association. That was the name of the group when John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency, was in opposition. Abayibaya in 2017 rolled out a program called NAPCO. They have something to ask the government. And according to the plan of NAPCO, now in fear miensa. And when we are going to the 2020 elections, now in some one and a man for Busa, a man for Kawansam, and they said NAPCO ebegu. And then the government was bold to extend the NAPCO program. Minianum ma mrantema bawa about 100,000 and nyame aya omatom ema omunya NAPCO yi ebiana omo eye. The government wrote a lot of them. And that was institution now we are and then there were also a chunk number of the youth graduates abandoned me absorb. The government catch them so mum farm near mamra say be our business entrepreneur proposals mum famra and that was the statement abandoned me here. Most of them amanya bianye enye obia ne benya biaye enti omanya bianye nan kanya omoya but no pay. Yesterday they sent me a message. Say Mike, only the legend what trans Saturday no pa Galati saying Mumusa Banama say when are they paying our allowance? We have worked. They had woman buy no. And fear num about the aka, if it was something crown, it was do back. Aka just 2 weeks to elections. Aban in Tiaye. Bonnet Benny, I buy. That is on the NAPCO. NAPCO phone somewhere. Omubusa, the government of the day, the NPP government led by Nana Danko Kufuado on a pay. And they say, Omaya Juma, and we are quatrefie. Omakatia, Akem. Abayin tuae if you want to say ma abayin na so abayin yo modan arape e bia wo minim. A lot of people are appreciating the one who so abayin ade but the people so say abayin na anya hwe. That is individual, but this morning NAPCO almost mu here katua no abayin and that's foka. Almost school currently. Or 2 million de amomo. But omo of you know so. And upon me nimbo near
1FM.
as a gafoye. Just this morning, me late by 5 minutes. I don't know. I don't want to omulodu tech. Any that we know audio mangoma so yase hey. So munime. We do our brother so gyina ho nti wo ba wo hu se aposifo no wa kasbi no ho a omu gyina ho a cheka asagu ho a uduru ho a eno se gyina ni ajuska jina ni ajuska aka just 2 weeks ne kwato aba ara for me musa say apostle a mo Asante mantam ha omaye mo dan
94.1
apostle a mo Asante mantam ha as I speak omo jina Kasman ani mo ho yes Kasman side ho omo jina ho no pay ya whilst I'm speaking now omo jina ho what are they doing omo ji ara for sika trotro driver sika sign wonya trotro driver sika sign wonya confirmation run about anopay omo jina ho confirmation run about anopay omo jina ho kase anopay apostle for omo jina ho what are they doing 2 weeks to elections jeje rafoska petro ni yentimi nto petro no yentimi nto papers boy thing and then a police officer wake up in the morning shine up and up the zoom driver near for to the car first load no at this car what kind of evidence bra why don't you sit in the cars those who want evidence sit in the trotro and see for yourself the regional police commander your men are harassing drivers
Ezra 94.1
your men are harassing drivers and I pay Ghana to say 0531455105 0531455105 within the mic and of course doing this with my legend Reverend Kofi Asante 0531455105 baby I want Ghana to say
Ezra 94.1
we are doing assessment over the week a very nice schools model schools fantastic ones good ones schools are in fact in our era FPA na binance you know yes I do you better so but there are lots and then ultimate toss peppers break food ultimate top na trotro driver so no pa be adwuma refa bi apostle for Koreafa the Jessica sa the general for Jessica then we have authorities in this region no be a home say home nya dem pa adan
Ezra 94.1
just say obia nko obia so obia nfo obia ho obia wo do Ghana okay so ba yachi
Ezra 94.1
enti mu wiye monte ngere no kan kira mo I'm a friend aye adwuma for months awietini atifi amakatua maaye no are you not don't you feel it
Ezra 94.1
Mami for the woman call school obi ani age yenya free SHS edeba na kokwa that is a plus
Ezra
but the minus will tell you my esika obi aso be kutupa but yeah in fact maybe do hono just Kasman area I saw them ma do am so do na omugina me say Mike una dey na ba mon kasa maye ya dodo adai say Ghana ni ya juma na ko do ibotom o pa juma ko Ghana I say o ma me no gigi sika de man na de ko tua bribe how okay na Ghana Banvaka say bring evidence obia wie school ya post no from Takrade to Kumasi near any day Obabod na this is tua bribe
Ezra 94
na eno fom so sama wie school na memra Kumasi
Ezra FM Adomuso
0531455105 0531455105 WhatsApp voice note what baba the name is Mike hi Ezra oba join me on Facebook Ezra 94.1 official Facebook Ezra 94.1 official afei aduana ba Kofi Asante Ennin aduana ba Kofi Asante Ennin on Facebook. Koko like, share, drop your comment. You can edit amount. Ezra 94.1 official. And I feel about Kofi Asante Ennin on Facebook.
Ezra.
Young kind of crunch company for. Just this morning, drivers are complaining. And you know, money and number can be actually. You politicians are not there. Utifie. Don't deceive yourself. You think of driver for Sikasa no pay 20 Ghana, 10 Ghana, 20 Ghana, 10 Ghana. Who post in a bench? Yakabosome. That's what I said. Who was so Ghana has so sana. Echo so I for evidence, bra. Every time for evidence, bra. Evidence be changed, say, and no pay post in the Jakwana one. Ojaka no on he. Nobody be a driver no man to go. Evidence be sent a chance adiano. Why are you doing this to our country? Why?
Ezra 94.1
0531455105. My mere phone lines no too. About to be a friend of pay. The question is simple. Ghana is saying few days to elections. Very few days. We have few days. 2 weeks today. Across the country, 16 regions, 276 constituencies, giving you an up-to-date information, accurate ones, of course, professional ones, across the country, near the amount. On the election, we are going to elect leaders, one president. But the question is, Ghana is saying, appreciate if the government has performed. If you think, say, take a good decision. Young can't tell that mama A or B. That is not a business. But they are one. And they are cost of no. Any master train one can say, that is what you have to look at and vote. 0208 340412 0208 340412 0558 620 300 0558 620 300. Oba makasa honte just 2 weeks from today Ekotwaba Ghana is saying. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Ezra 94.1.
Hello, good morning. Good morning.
Ezra 94.
Hello.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Yes, we will be AFRIFA.
Okay, but you're from me, Thomas. I can say flip my stuff.
Thomas, meet you.
I say, Mobile Mr. GS, graduate students for me to apply for teaching. I got a maternity fee for 4 years. We University 2020. I applied. They told us that a free enroll. We can check it to see say a flower. We check here. They tell you say you were not posted. You were not posted. And I thought that they are not one and family. Me verify from the group are in a room. We are saying maybe you were not posted. It became something like that. We are a good page in say you were not posted. So later in the afternoon, what I could check here.
Do the summary of your issue, no? Why opening? I'm ready.
Okay. Later in the afternoon, we check here. No matter the model is under maintenance up to now. Trying to hold the CA. So you don't know what is happening in the system. Whether I say true and I say the check here, and I mistake or not.
More teachers are more university and I say.
Yeah, University of Education.
Okay. Keep our number. You better details now. We send for why.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much. Good morning.
They only say on radio.
Yes, sir.
Boss, Akumoko.
Yeah, me Adumoko senior.
1FM.
And get with you what taxi driver.
I was meant to you.
I'm about to hold my family and what my answer. A principal na all kind of they have in power back fantastic run about no so. I'm a father when you cook no planning the I got 2 weeks. You have to about me you put it for you about for. And I can penny for most more you can play one of them. It's me you for say no plan of papa. When I didn't go about 1 minute say they let you see a fruit queen in every council. Now when they cut 2 weeks, you have to about not fruit to be able to be a principal. In fact, I'm penny phone Catana. And that's fine. And I'm also saying now because of money that is saying maybe to me the what to buy back one bit to more.
Now so many we. I was if I tell okay, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
Yes, we are free.
I'm a facial Masakano, so Kodoku.
Where could you mean to you?
And the ambassador, I'm a boy to my primo Bama, my Ghana. Lama making statement this I or Masihanum. I am lanting a matter to 2 years. I will period Master Mountain. Next to someone police for Ghana, nothing Master Mountain, no more. And most hard one home by pa, Nasadi and the chrono, some near would be in the family in Abba.
If 2 now boys to turn a Duhan and you're okay. Make a local is a bit of watching. You name the Abagana for the Bruno team.
Would be the 2 I hear sad one, a amount. And Sunday the band will be anything and paying for Baby Slammo and family meeting like a
okay, see them and say hello, good morning.
Bacho, good morning.
Yes, dear be free.
And Bacho, your friend Peter Mensa, because African Sabri.
Peter ain't on a pay, bro.
And the idea about call now, Osha said now Casafa about Napu for your issue, no.
Yeah.
Really, a senior need the equine so. One form of education number in 40. Says can here, what you mind, any equine so much can my. And don't one after Mukra from Mopane idea. Jacobana answers can can. That's a brave. Yes, you are more minor. Yes, your father sees car, you know, and such Mika. That's a kind of host of 9 the time sheet. You have to do time sheets me every. As I said, Baya, can my background, I watch be. In any day for so. Say, no more than I'm Catamai. New with me a few more, Madame Spania, Miss Ram.
Yes, yeah, that's say, Benefuti. Hello, good morning. My dear, so anybody.
The phone today.
Yamia Doma, whatever.
My sister, no, Danyame. Yeah, your president, Becky Cano. Na, was unclear. Na, I no idea. Said a mabum, you know. Opening a make and say. Milk of chas. The girl that appeared to me, Sarah Berry, Maker. And only hear me say, a better man now, or mine, a new man to no more power. No big.
Hello, Kofi. Okay, Kofi Nakati. Okay, good morning. Good morning.
Hello, good morning.
Yes, sir.
Nyamia
do me hoya pa.
No, Nyamisha do my power, you say.
That's it. Mosaboko.
Nyamisha, baby, it's a better to get rid of Ghana for the general. Baby, I will be out there. Yes, Ghana for the year more. I buy a book of 2024.
94.1.
Any people, any news chapter. They say, where your best conference, I swear did you, where did you? The way you done and you know what person be a part. The farmer land, also person be a part. Farmer land. Now, one man of FPNDC. I'm here, see opinion. Yes, a young I'm not getting a death here and in no study.
Ezra 94.1.
I do person about my land. So I do mind and now what is yes, not for market was my one can was my.
Okay. Kula da say hello, good morning. Yes, sir, good morning. Otieno, good morning. Okay, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, we are free.
Yeah. How's the morning?
Yes, we are doing well, sir. Let's hear you.
My name is Kofi from Bolga.
Bolga, okay, let's hear you this morning.
Yes, because this government is not the one who is going to help the Ghanaians. Because I want to vote for MPP again. So we are going to change. Because people is sad. And now they say election, but the police they are disturbing too much. Every night you see there on the...
Thank you. Good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, we need to be AFRIFA not paying.
Nikasa free. Swami magazine Yakubu Abdullahi Lekasai.
Yakubu Yanko.
Mamefa konya kasi na menchia munu abajofo nyina Yakubu onhyiram no djuma pa mu de magana mai na Asante mai nyina. Na mu de nsembebre edi atudja ma me di kan che me regional executives na nakwasi ni mpenyinfo nyina Yakubu onhyiram omu nyina. Eme misina MP Honorable Alhaji Muntaka.
Yakubu Yanko ya ni me madaro ma. Hello, good morning.
Okay. Already go to chat me phone and
Vodi kamba na.
Dabi akafe.
Dabi ko vodi kamba brechri. Good morning. Hello, good morning. Utio ho ewo TV no. Good morning.
Ezra 94.1, 94.1, 94.1.
Hello, good morning.
Phone ade fena no bana kasa beto nka ya maintain wo TV no so. Good morning.
We
need to be free.
We can to come say ya ba we lawyer dey distract and then more the trench the more the papa and not am we kura no anwa no e be anwa bodu na anu odin we mem wa she ama me ma ya dai na ya kwati yirewu
Ezra 4.1.
Okay, that's serious. Never more idea my kwati. Oh, Brazil, I read and pay and I mean that. Hello, good morning.
Pacho chumvo nyanko pasum jenka.
Enka also.
Pacha medasi. Kofi bwachini nyame yakwa so kwaba krufu.
All right, see.
Esa de janso e kama address. But mama ba se le jumadi amodi. Na eba me fa ne say asumfie ene ne ye kan ya fitri foi lipa mi nu nyina omoko oja independent for ben akọ enti independent de ye no asumfie ne pa nkasa pa de ye ni gina eso enti me stress say ye pa asumfie pa ye beto aba ni be wie ni be ka say we de ye kokko to ne sense bi ni wa to aba mala krematen December 7th, I was here. So, what about Malanche Matia? Asumvie na ye kano. Eno ho kwan na ya bo ama ho. Afi biu. Bidi wo wi no. Ahofo bi e ka se. Otu aba Malanche Matia wo se vote enye no kre. Enye no kre.
What is me that say F4G? You better be. Hello, good morning. Last caller, right? Abani morning.
Morning.
You be afraid for me nti on pay.
Me say pe awon da pe me James
Yanko.
Pacho mamu de nye to say san why.
Yo mate.
Yes mate.
Why?
Amamu.
But you will come back and pick your course. But before then, 0531455105 0531455105 obetumi ede adwenche no enso afa voice note ede abebenyamre akenkan ede amao ye twa ho sema aba ye ba chada nana kwame bediako yamre na ede ho nkomo in just the next few minutes na ya share from the camp of the youths. What are they saying? Why should we give them the chance? Can we compare them to the elderly and say emrantie ayade oman sha in terms of ministerial appointment, being a district chief executive, a CEO, they have performed intino say the babunu so ebedi anim as an MP as a president now there is a new force pushing hardly to enter into the Jubilee House or the Flagstaff House. All Ghanaians accept that new force, and all the branches are a kind of Ezra. My already MCR just in a minute. Na so hi Ezra 94.1 FM and of course Ezra TV. The question still remains, Ghana to same.
My Ghana do akono Ediana wo hwehwe the NDC MPP 2024 election at the ballot box.
Just join, like, share, drop your comment. And the youth of this country, I want to hear from you. Speak to me, speak to us. The youths, how do you see this country? And seated this morning, Asante Bakwa, in fact, he's a very young guy, Joachim Kanderi. Is a parliamentary candidate for Achoma Nwabiaja North Barekesi and I am district capital for new force. Yo, akwaba. We have a cordial. You be a course kama. Okay, yana kasa kasa akra. New force for there. Baby akonde we ozikasa no. Was 3 units on wow.
Ezra 94.1.
Wow. Indeed, you are contesting.
Yes, please.
Or file.
Yes, please.
Easy.
Yes, please.
Our campaign.
Yes, please.
Our Achumanga Bejanov.
Pachoy.
I see. Only Frankie Aboa.
Pachoy.
Oh, I see. What is saying? Nobejati say no pay. O free obana what is saying?
Oh yeah, obi edi dwumedie say na esefata say obi a sorry no odi ni dwumedie.
Campaign ko say.
Yeah. If we say Ghana to saying e ade obi adwen ho no obi adwen abaso say Ghana nye. Nti ye ni na ye wo awehemu e wo ni daso say the new force aye papa nana Kwame bedi akon owo adwen pa bia ebeboa ye man Ghana aboa continent Africa. Nti nipa no ewe ni daso pa wa atwema obi eja wa bra mebunu na wa atwema obi eja no so aye den asori wa bra ye digidie ye de ahoden animdie ebeboa Nana Kwame Bediako ne the new force na
yema I want to abonten no say yetimi machine ne se kwa kasa wo fom
okay
say yetimi machine ne se kwa no a o kasa wo fom ti kasa den
pacho ma
MP kasa den
me kasa den
oh baby ti kasa den
me kasa den
eh no mo nton kan
okay
good
inti atwema obieja north ya je atumu se yeman no eyare
okay
na ye pe anu aduro na anu aduro ne mabuno na ye wa ahoden wonim dia ye wo pepa ne se ye nko ayen didi na ye ne manfo ye ni na ye beto ye se didi wa bra oman ni nyumasem e konkan.
I see. So what we school because I see you to be a very young guy. I you can commit me access what pen chat to about pen. What we school what school do saying
me Kwame Nkrumah Shiapon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Are you working? Where you are?
I'm an entrepreneur.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I see. And you have a lot of followers.
Yes, please.
A lot.
Yes.
They've bought into your vision.
They've bought into the country's vision.
And what is the country's vision?
The country's vision is to make productiveness out of its resources.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see. Oh, man, I just allow him. Just allow him. Express yourself. Don't worry. You do have some commit me So at the end, motivate you because at least at K University, you had Tescom, you had 10. Kwame Bediako, I'm finding yourself in K University. I be like I said, you started politics from there, and when you had the interest, no. What is the motivation? What is the motivational factor? What they are called join the new force? I say,
Ezra 94.1.
The future and the productiveness of this country are there. A trim Adrian calls to say, "Ya mind Ghana, ya wa depa na atwema obieja a me yi aka asem no. Emre bi twemu, mi hu say emebuno e wa atwema obieja. Ye setena aya ade a enye de ebeboa ma kuetumpon. E wa abra nyumasem enkonkan e wo yempeso aso. Na we na yeto ye hu si ho mebunu na wa atwema obieja. Si epese adwani ehwe enema ebetimi aboa amaya setena nsem ye dwuma nsem akonkan. Eno na ni ade a ye de ani to fom ehwe suehunu bia ye kosuaye ni ehwe ntiase bia ye de nama ye hu ne se daachi bia eni enim na se epe daachi bia che agitumu se ye mpanyimfo no omudi abro wa abro mo ndwen ye ho eno ene Kenya yen if we say maybe twemu yete ase se ye nananom ka se maybe beba ye magana ho hia yen na mayen kase ye mfa ho na se ne emebunu no tida ne ye kase ye mfa ye man no ho a daache ne yen ye ne ebebre ne kase se ne ye bra na daache no senye besi abrafa na ya ade a wo se adwene ye daache ho ye dwene ye man na ye nananom atwa mo jagu fom no ne hu ne se ntimi nyakwa se empanifo ne na edi asase na abro ye ne omu ni ne hwe de aka no ye pese eto aso ye pese ehwe na ye mfaso ma ye nchimba nso se na omon brese ne yesi bre no.
So you feel disappointed empanifo na di hwama na?
Yes.
94.1 FM.
It's a fact.
Upon all these you see the goodies, the health insurance you see, the free senior high school you see, the empanifo even a project
Ezra 94.1.
free tertiary education the ama you see somebody here Ghana from somewhere to this time who's a benefona mo
omamboa.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, yen share your management our mind mu say truly ye won krofo a ye frɛ omo ye mpanyimfo a ye free Nkrumah Mprɛnson bedru ne the industrial hub of this country ewe hen industries a omo hyehyɛ gu ho seka ebema nyuma aba ma emebunu enya biaye ene yen hwɛ sa industries ne wo hen ade a odwen ho a otimi hu se ye man Ghana nyankopon ahyira yen wa ma yen nimdia ma ya hoden yen hwɛ yen saase mu dia ni ani yen be ka ma yosem ade ba ko the new force ye hu ne se ama yosem enti ase na ese ye man no na se epani yi a enya ma yosem enti ase we o se science ase wa amanyosem wa bra ye hwe se nipa na wo ye nsase ne mu no eno ene betimi ama ye ho ahenhan enye nipa nhyehyɛ bia se free SHS we nyanti ase pan fan bata free SHS no e de beba na eba no
aso okra so nya free SHS ni bi
pacho menya free SHS ni bi pacho debi
we university
me we university 2021 yeah
tu wanya bi
menya bi
but we busem so bi enya bi
me busem obi enya bi
emwa
pacho emunti ase ne tisen me free SHS nkola miensa me ne omo ofie emunti ase ne sen kane no obekɔ school beba no na wa wo for correct me hu se ne kasa ye mu asesa ne ye mu asesa ne papa mu oni boni mu ba ne ma school kola free school mu bra na hwe
ada school bi asesa teacher for asesa
yenhwe eniema yesua wo school mu yenhwe ntiase ne mra school for editing school mu so mu sua abo mu ho bra won ntiase mu yembe ka man yosem wa bra ye toto ana ye ka amanfo niema hye ana se ye kire so papa ne bone yeyen na se meye papa na magia atumu se meye papa se meye ade anya papa nso na magia atumu se meye ade anya papa ye mpanyimfo na agia atumu so mbe ye ade a embo aman no enne no ho asem ne yebeka Ghana ni bia o ye Ghana ni bia gitumu se ye man no enye sei na wo se ekọ and I'm sorry to say ni pakro na o gitumu se wo se ye sei no na onye bibi ne ho tono ne ho han no yie na se oye Ghana ni pa no hu ne se Nyankopon ehira yen saase a e wo se eye yawo e wo yemu yakọ school yen kase akọ edu akire sua bebro de ye sua no a wo ye tirim na ye de dwene ne hu ne se ya papa no o masua we ya trao we have professors, we have doctors. What productiveness has this professions or titles yield to our economy, to our country, to our employment? We call KNUST a big technological university, but the productive factor of KNUST in terms of invention, in terms of activeness in the global market, as a tertiary, as a strong university, as a memorial one. This country we have to set up. I was saying who say am I on 70 as any they are saying na see a penny ya yeni na engine tumo abra ye nuanom ye busua baako ye ne busua mienu say party A party B ye busua baako say Ghana for na ye Ghana for ne busua baako a ade ne wo say busua no ade ye na ye chefa ebi mo ti obo ho edidi na ebi mo comedy omo bre omo san fanti ase ne say oman no yenhwe nti ase ye wo mu say oman Ghana ne ade ya yenhwe in our media yenhwe ye janyama bebre
what has happened in the media.
Look at what the media allows to be shown.
What you didn't use so?
Oh, now a normal sell behun lottery bia or media is bia so.
94.1.
Now a normal sell behun juju for ne sound for na.
You need those things. It is out. Who can say
no
prophet has money. God has blessed him.
Mejitumo but
they also said they're also working.
Pacho when we are talking about the majority, the majority can't say my friend nina. So mine I know ni nina na bekwa to abama.
But what I mean is emrebi anso nti ase media no timi so sadia.
But
there is no law banning that.
No, you see
is there any law?
No, I'm standing to be corrected on this. But let's look at the understanding our forefathers used and now what we have. That's not us. Let's look at the immoralities as the result of the media. There are a lot of tension growing up in the youth that if we are not taking serious attention to that, it's going to destroy our future. We are not going to have a future as a country and a continent. In Yama Bibi also a Jitumu say what they call cultural dynamics, cultural change. There are lots we educate ourselves that expose us to distraction.
Right, there was a higher Ezra TV, Ezra Radio, and of course Joachim Kanderi, a parliamentary candidate for New Force Atuma North, Barakasi is a district capital in the Asante region. and then they didn't come a product from KNUST, Kwame University of Science and Technology. In fact, he's an entrepreneur. How old are you?
I'm 25 years.
25 years.
Yes.
Wow. 25 years. Achumangwe Bejanov. Hono free. Hono yawo. Hono watna.
Yes.
Good. What are the challenges? Yenya a lot of MPs. Ababe yedmo wa ama now. Omokra no jitumzo. There is a new Frank coming. Now, a very young, energetic gentleman want to at least this aspiration. And what are the challenges in that moment?
We have the potentials to make Asante a great one on its own, but we are not using those potentials to its effectiveness to the people. Let's look at the two big dams we have in Achuma Obieja. Let's look at our vast farming lands. We have majority of things we produce from Achuma Obieja. Let's look at our quarries. And let's look at the youth in Achuma Obieja. There's a big question mark to that. Is it that our previous leaders are not exposed to the understanding of productiveness? Is it that they have declined their ears to the calling of the people? There's a lot sometimes you question and you...
I know so KNUST in crime. Kumase. To be free, Nigeria cry no back KNUST. We tell Johnson pet or country. So a campaign.
Me a campaign.
Quite female come off.
Me make a trip.
You feel Tewa. Mammy or Jomo Teo, Mammy or Barakase. Well, Tonton, you information center the Mutiwa. Now you gotta see where you don't want to hear.
No correct.
So I say
no correct.
So one day Brantiano. Now I was saying, Mr. So about Mango Beja. Man TV view.
Patchomati. Patchomati. Me shama.
How I want Mango Beja.
Okay.
Let's look at that.
Yes. Yensho yensu akese mi no eye owa bene barekese. Yensho ya botan ya wo Achuma Obieja. Yensho kria ye na Achuma Obieja.
Okay.
Me pese ye di kria no edikan edim komo. Ye do banche, ye do koko.
Ezra 94.1
Ohwe Asante a intel dok no ne kese afiri adanko amen so ene package ti amenya.
Okay.
Se yempanyifo no dwen wo sa kwan no so se ombema nyuma ba ana oman ni mu ye dwen wo sa kwan no so se ye beye ana ye befa de eye ye de ni aye ni na ya fa ato ya aye niema ka emebu no benya bia ye ka ye mfa ye ni nto oman foforo bi so se ni sika sem ebe affect ye living wo ha sei nti ya ade ye how wa bra opportunities e wa Achuma Obieja I bet me I am for so am I yen penny for no say omontwi o ma adwen si so omonye o ma adwen now so ya adwen say ye pese yen for so am I ye ha on say ye wo opportunities wa Achuma Obieja e wo say nyuma ba Achuma Obieja aden yen hwe ye two big dams here wo can't it be productive in any way am I ensure with the Ghana water pay can't we generate electricity from them at least to power our streets?
I was here. Utie or ready. You're a very young man, very young man with that brain. In fact, I'm not even there's an advantage. But Utie ready. If you're a youth, just roll on to your phone. Just go to your phone. Ezra 94.1 official. Ezra 94.1 official. And I feel a Diana Kofi Asante Ennin on Facebook. A very young man. The National Commission man acquires a bit in and that is the Adebako can attach him and say the two dams are more a to Mango Bejanov. No, you see, the my soon say no, but can't we also use it even in terms of electricity? Yan found at Hong Kong street in Kwakra. We should think beyond outside the box.
Yes.
Well, okay, University and Power. Voice note 0531455105. 0531455105. Now,
Ezra
apart from the
94.1.
What are the challenges?
Okay, let's look at our aggression. Yenshe ye kwe adwuma. E wo seka ye twen adwen so say oman bi be ye a oma bibi be konkan a na oman bi be konkan a ne fapem kua kua na de industrialization seba nti ne fapem wo se omo hye akuafo wa bra eniema na yedua no atwema obi agya no yenhwe se atwema obi agyafo betimi akonsume sa niema no ye do banchi wa atwema obi agya so ko atwema obi agya se okoto banchi abanchi bo de den obekọ ye nkura ase obehu se nipa dodo na complaini ena ye do kwadu ewo nkura ase a ansana kwadu nba bedru kro nkura na ase ye kwan nye ekuafo no eya ade a wo se atwen adwen asi omoso pɛ so no mo hwɛ yen ye bedidi ekua se benya aduane papa edi nso ekua nti ye ntwe adwen si kua so na ye hwɛ se apomodin a wo kua mu no ye hye mu kena na eso abanfa so amatemamufo e wa atwen obi agya ye wo adwen bi na kwa me bedi akon ese oman Ghana ye wo bibia ye mfa de ye wo no ni emfre ye nuanom omo adwen no ye mfa ne enya ne yie ni emfa mbra ye ye hu biem de na kyerɛ sɛ ka ne papa mu kra nya free man atwen obi agya ye won saase no ye wo nipa na on betimi adokua no aden ye mfa ntiase ne nro mo insho mo kena e me ndokua no wa bra atwen obi agya fo ye an betimi edi ye nuaba. If say you do the majority of the food stuff, so what be a aden na ye nya Asante ase no aden na atwemo be agent me kan kire ho say ye won sa ase no ye betimi ahwe Asante man atwemo be agya
94.1
ye mpese ye be kan akọ business side bebre ba atwemo be agya your potential since ye betimi ahwe Asante man say ye wura ye twe na adwen e ba ye so a emebunu na wa atwemo be agya so a ye betimi ahwe Asante man atwemo be agya no yenim de yehu yenim de yadwene ho yenim de ye de atototomu a yehu ne se we be yemfa so aman na se ye man Ghana benya se ni da so we na the new force ne na nakwa me bedi akode ba yeni na ye behu ne se ye daachi na ye pese ekoyie man no eno ne mabunu no.
All right, you should be wrapping up but campaign now yeah minim de kwambedi akonska the last time we challenge I oba yi wa hey achempeme na yi kai dai kwamuska the bodyguards the cars dinachi uska but was eska no your campaign or Babejanov against the NPP NDC
sikanti ase ya ade ye pese ye hwe ne ye wo man ni mu because ya masika di anim kind dodo ama bibia ye be bia ye hu ne se sikanka ho ayentiminya.
But you can't do politics without resources.
Without resources,
you have the resources, we have the money to at least go to the villages, communities, campaign. Which means I said the before you.
Pacho, ye mfa ye ho toto obi.
Okay.
Yenti ase e de ba no ne omonti ase ne nyepe.
Okay.
The way on besify your money man the way besify any man nyepe. Sika o my o adwen some begu campaign mu na enye se sika ne de begu campaign because ye wo botaye ma o man no. Ye be somwo na ye de sika ba form bebre. Asom ben no. There be I was say nipa na wo form no ogitumu se ohia satraye. Yeni nani e wo man ni mu ne ebre kame a che wan hwe ka ye panyin na nakwa me bedi akonkon a wan hwe ya ye mu bi nko wan hwe ya ka ye okay ba ye daachi bi na ye hu ne se ye mpese ye bekwa kodi daachi bi wo bi ma so ye pese di ye daachi me wo ye ma no so nti ye ne anuanom no ye bedwene abom ye beka abom aye de wo se ye na afoforo ba ye ma ye mu ne enso ye nya bibi dance ye de ye bibi bekọ ho no makose no.
I see.
Inti yanti ase na ye wa ye de politics na enye de ye papa nom ewo om de daada yen na enye no so na enye sa akwan no so na enso ye benante inti wan hwe ya honte politics na ye campaign na ye ase because ye pese ye dwene ye ho ma obi ndwen sa na nakwa mbedi akọ na president na nakwa mbedi akọ Ghana yie
obi Ghana yie
debi
Baumiane, Mahama, ne, Ala, Ghana.
Pacho, my son, who surprised membo mu din wo me bibie mu ebi so me mpanyifo mo ne ye ne bema ya ye kasa aya ade a wanhwe ye ne omde ene omde ye nkasa nti omo bo mo ne ye no ye kasa ye ka omo ne ye no ho asem wa bra ya ye papa no no ma nya ade ge metimi no ntumu so ma nya ade ye nya ma yosem ye dia aton entro ye num kan wo man mu ntini e bre sei.
All right. Mama Kofi do cafe na me wrap up with you. George, Lawe, or say please. Okay. Okay, my number na there. Actually, about you come up. We both watching and so and maybe he. I say free SHS nunti yanto aba emfa Dr. Mahmoud Baumia na ono na ebeboa. Okay. We go say the mic. We are a gentleman, power, a very young man, and our boy Jumasano. In fact, quite be the ever future. Okay, we say at Manga be a jar in here change now, and I was a eba. Well, my voice note 0531455105 0531455105. The next 3 minutes we are wrapping up. Tell Ghanaians at Manga be food tea want to pay. I didn't think I was a very young man having a university. What's up, Brabasi? Omodomo destiny in the next 4 years.
The destiny no eshe yensa enye mensa. Enti ase na ye de ba no enye ba akofo enti ase. Enti ase na ye de ba no eye nkabomu wa bra ye nananom etu ye fo ma ye ti ase se ye nkambom ye mfa kroye. Na kroye na betimi amaye etu mpon akoye nim. Menkwa mintimi nhwe se oman no ana atwemo obi Janof ebekọ se na esibekọ no se ni esipeno no nanso se ye de ere ehye no kora ni mu wa abra ye tietie ho ye benben ye ho no kora ma ye ho anu fa enepa na ewa asase no se ye mfa mayen no ebe ye mfa so amayen na megina ha ka cha atwemo Janof no ewo mebunu ne mu na enye me ewo se atwuma obi Janof sa ne pa no so banfa so nti maye nhwe ne se ye ba akofo ene pese okọ beebi na ebi eye emebunu no na ye sufre ye pese omoboa e ma daachi bi na eda ye nim no eye yie mayen enye bibia nti ene mimi nti enye nipa kakra bi nti ba kro ni na se ye ho be henhan ye wo kro ni mu abra ye won niema ebetima ma ye ho ahenhan ye ni nti na se mi nti dia na me trofo aden na mte a se me hu ne se om de omre be hye me mo na me hia se me kọ aban hu ansa na ma ye bibia ma da bi na me bo me bre ye me ntoto me niema ye na mo fo me ni ntome so
mo ye over that training mo na you speak like bediakon I say mo adwene no mo en had a training mo na I had a special training na
ye man Ghana ebre wa bra emebunu na wanyem yen no emre na dru se obewo yen nanso esi akwan bi akodru wa bra kire ye CS ana yen na emebunu ye force bopie ne bopie a ye ma no nso bewu inti ye bomoden a se ye manfo na omo ben yen no omo force na omomboa ni enya CS ni ma me Ghana ntena se na yensu empie ni enhwe ye ma me Ghana no no nsan nyini nche
right
Ezra
you know what I say obaye abuzia me Joachim Kandere the parliamentary candidate representing New Force Ewatuma Nwebeja North Constituency in the Asante region, and of course Barakasi Hona Asante man inya yesu nyina edi efi omo next MP omo he animu eno no esa na menka no it's okay yes babunu kra mu na na usa ho mo yesen
yeah 4 and 9
what I say
miensa
what number 3 and number 3 the slogan ede
Arise Ghana Youth.
Arise Ghana Youth. Babunu so mo beja pa
yes
okay Felix Sophia Felix a very good morning nti ya nasi him say beside the Kobe ansana about no edu. And I say. So yeah, for voice note 0531455105. 0531455105. For voice note bra. Your voice note this year now fi ya twan komo no eso.
Hello, good morning, host. But we have a call there. A person me can be say free HSS. You have a call Chirapone, technical school. By Omokra, my Yama, no, no TV station. I could say, Omadrian is a multi call an opposite. Omadrian on with the student. Edura we are Omeka bitie ba eni na chiro okura no se enye kom na deus pa won't mean eno sa no sen na mo ka fa ho amase se okura no mo ho chiro mo obama ni sika na ade be chi osase.
Reverend, good morning. Reverend Show. President Donaldo was so my youth for Eduma Bibre Amaye. Reverend Mika say, my youth afforestation, make a home. And so meet me can say, more than 1 year cry, you pay a come, you pay come, I progress 1 year. I am my.
Hello, good morning.
Good morning. I'm a Majma Pamoyawa, Ezra TV, so I know pay. Na asombechi magyo na mepesa membesa sa emra wo sa and then 3 days me kwa fu me yakuya ne me wo me moto kia me de makuya juma na mesa wo sangra moto so na me.
Hello, Ezra TV. Pacho, Mamina.
Ezra 94.1.
Pacho, Mijinde Junior, Shemopa, Shepulian, Pa, na Emian Wako, say, then be a Meshemo. Mamma Edding, and what temper. In Pabon said, I didn't come on 1 holding the Bia, my account as in Panachel Ghana for. Tea, and a point more hard and bomb the bomb basso. I mean, Shamo pa, not my dear Moye. Miss Shamo pa, some kind of creature or my Ghana. And then a more booming now I see.
Good morning, Pacho Puntis. Yamen come and you
Ezra 94.1, 94.1, 94.1. Ezra FM, Adomoswo.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Hello, good morning. Ezra FM and Ezra TV. I'm Pacho, a reason because of Sophia. The Pacho, the Okanina, I want to bone a no credit. Usherman travel down of young Kwana Asante region, Hayetimena president. Free and persuasion, so I'm why. Ranch travel down of Hanoma, factory cry, Nibi. You will soon supply the whole Ashanti region to be a Santo pipe. It's new force, and it's on the Abba, Nabama.
Good morning. I feel the reverse of what you feel because of it. What about you? See, when Timmy Niama, Habo, duty. Hey, you Timmy Niama. You see, you can in Ashi. Is it can you see? Ukraine, my own Timmy, Okaraka, own Timmy. Is it cash? O man, a dear company for the no more Yama.
Oh, Mr. Host, good morning. I brought your watch, Mama be a day. Oh, yeah, I brought your pabet in the communication skills, no of him. As a man and yet they know who Casa, the Ubisi Akasai, Nankokra, or my nation, Mamma, or would you my number?
94.1.
Right, Siena Sena, yes, I am Wakwaba. Hi, Ezra TV, Ezra Radio. Me doing this mic, and of course, doing this with a legend, Reverend Kofi Asante Ennin, 18, and Yatsan Seremen Daibus as a Ghana. Tuesday. John Dramani Mahama on the team. and all Asante eyes in Asante region. I like to maintain and so Eddie Odike Abetra Asante region one name penny for every day night Obianam a campaign appealing to the electorate, you the voter say Tomase Netuaba Emma Omo. There is this new group Abba a company seriously for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. In fact, Ejuma Omu especially in the Zongo communities, very, very high. In fact, we show maybe pa nanka nka na MPP ntimi nwura ho na omu wura ho a say mani abre pa o. The founder and the president chairman Mohammed Salifu teacher within your friend no atrase so and the national communications officer for the group and so atrase Bawumia for president you know what kind of page nationwide in Ghana Bawumia for president
nationwide
Jamaudu bako there bibi akos kama
inshallah
tell microphone akreb ma me na afi yenin komo
yo
good so bibi akos kama
inshallah
Ghana te saying
good so far so good
baby am bon to akobia no muduro na mubuso mo ya no so far so good
so far so good say adia MPP aban ebeye no I don't think there's no any party na bet my yes ajuma no even though people are saying Ghana aiding let me tell you something. When you go to Nigeria like this, Nigeria was facing a lot of crisis in their country, but because of Omo who say Ghana Omo who say Omo compare Omo who to Ghana no Omo to abano e dia ma president and Ghana so far so good. Adia Ghana no any party or no any government can do. His Excellency the hard-working Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia Usha Adia Oye. Even he's not even a president, but the Oyen Esronko and the Amagana for.
Sronkono na Ghana for because I say Sronkono na dia na Sronkono.
Yeah. Share, let me say, Vice President Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, Ono Dobia, whether you are Christian, whether you are Muslim, whether you are traditional, this thing,
Ezra 94.1Fm.
And Obebua also. Obebua. Until I say, so far, no, say,
how many Ghanaians and it means opportunity?
Oh,
how many?
And no, recently,
when you beautiful like tomorrow.
No, let me tell you. Let me tell you. I can tell you this Kiba, that 40 people in Zongo community, that the original Imam Sheikh Mumuni took them to Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. What happened?
Okay.
As I'm talking to you, they are in Cuba. They are medical now. Omubeba Adani doctors. A lot of people, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia has done this to them. When you go to Zongo in Zongo areas, he built a mosque to them. Even when you go to this in churches, Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia helped them. There are a lot of people. Let me tell you, there's one day that one guy came to what do you call it, office of vice president. He told us, he's the vice president, that my car, I want to remove my car. But say me my car. So me niska.
Where the car from import?
Yeah. And I'll be saying that there. No can say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia on fret. Hono omukoyi car or see that be. So pese you car. Sikanini koyuka. And to Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. But
there are few. These are few individuals.
They are not few. I cannot mention them. Omunya few.
Because let me tell you.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Omunya few. But I cannot mention. I am telling you, the man Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia is doing well, and he's the only person at the moment within those who contested that can rule the country.
I am telling you. He's the only person. Look at those. I mean, Mahama, how much pamno?
How much pamno?
Ah, Nigerians probably with over 1 million. Yeah, over this thing. Look, Mahama, let me tell you something. Mahama, let me tell you something. Mahama, why assemblyman? Why minister?
Mahama assemblyman no didn't electoral.
Oh, now Bale Bamboy, ya koho, ya danu kura, ya new vice president kura, koho.
Moko mona Mahama assemblyman ba.
Yeah. Never been assemblyman. It's beautiful this thing. What did I make no? And he's greedy. Because he can only come and be 4 years alone. He cannot be 8 years. The Ghanaians want an 8 years president or 4 years president. Ghanaians want an 8 years president. Because about within 2 years, and only best certain minister can he use 2 years to work? I'm asking you, my brother.
About the 2 years in the best certain.
I am saying John Dramani Mahama.
But I don't know Mahama about the 2 years.
But Vice President Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bamia. John Dramani Mahama, after 4 years, he cannot come and he's not going to win.
You have been unfair to say Mahama is greedy.
No. Yeah.
On my no constitution, man, who can say at every point in time.
Sir, do you know why I say that? Let me tell you. Do you know why I said that? Fine. John Dramani Mahama. What about 4 years? Ghanaian say yempe will be mama pamo. And you know very well that who him say uba. You can only do 4 years and sign away there. And I yes sir. I don't think I'm who be no one to me show be. No to me by 8 years.
I know they are concerned.
Then you want to
are you a party member?
I'm not a party member. I'm an MPP party member.
So why?
But I'm telling him the truth that no, what he has done is wrong. That's not what he's supposed to do.
I'm NDC for some pay.
And you're NDC for pay. NDC for one panel. Some of the NDC they don't even want John Dramani Mahama to come. Oh, any dear
90.5%.
Oh, any dear 90.5%. No, I am telling you, but some of the NDC people, they don't want John Dramani Mahama to come. You were there, Haruna Idrisu and Mutaka Mubarak. What happened in Parliament? What happened?
What happened?
No, I'm asking you. You know and I know. You and I know. What happened? And you know the position of Haruna Idrisu, and you know the position of my brother Mutaka Mubarak. Don't you know? Say him. Now what happened? Then
But you did say in your government.
No, I'm asking you.
In Parliament.
You should answer my question before.
Party the same.
I am asking you. No. Listen to me. I am asking you. Listen to me.
Isn't that the same?
Listen to me. I am asking you what happened.
What happened was that Omo your leaders for the minority.
Oh yes.
And Omo AGM position from Sademan Power from. In the same way you did same in Parliament. So
no. Were there no Muslims in front? No, I'm asking you. Were there no Muslims? And now you answer me. There were Muslims. And they are all from northern region, and they are the Gumbes. So please, John Dramani Mahama, I will advise him to step down.
Mamen ko uniasumra.
Thank you.
It is a sedu ekasa edema Bawumia for president nationwide. Jama kwaba.
Eni asabike.
Bako de.
Yankopon adom. Mihu ye pa.
It's been a while.
Yeah. Sa wo hwehwe unia.
Why busy campaign? T-shirt amaye nyina number 1. Teacher, look at Asante Regional Communications. Money abre, moye campaign.
Papa.
But mokwa na man force saying.
Sabai,
is a TC from Hadia, boys no from Hadia.
Medase. Samai answer na midime sam mafa akunya we na chia second lady Hadia Samira Bawumia.
Oko.
Oha.
Oraso ha.
Oha.
Ade ni kunu adwuma na na.
O say
ni kunu adwuma no.
Wonim emayo omwa
Ezra 94.1
like
FM.
bibia ubeye biara uye wia sa eduano krampo na ube udidi wia a man na omuba besisa and chance no a free dining table.
But attention,
wait a minute.
Omu region no.
Yeah.
How much you Asante we mind for the 8 years? Ebi anka region very appreciative power. But
thank you very much. Aha, sema me dasi. In fact, nyakumpon shira papa wonim. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia say the presidency no say to abana ya di ahye nsam nia sana asanteman esi hunu wo hada ne da no nyinara no saa pepepe na obeye efi se yewra asanteman wura nana ose to the second the King Solomon of our time or say wa adopted Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia oye ne ba prakupe unim say akwasida na yeye nyina em say few of them na wanfa ne nine ama ambe take part what ma say na ni aka ni nyina dabia ye be ye bi akwasida biar na obabi obasa nso so na nete say waba fie won waba ne papa na so what ma say nti niami kan say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, it's not only the attention ewo Asante Maimuha for the election derby, but essence say yora ose tutu adopt no as onwane bano. Anytime bia na ukwa abontinu ko ye bibia o ye bia na e wo so bafie. Nti eno na wo say de bia on oba hanu. De enye say election we nkwa na omudi attention ama. Nti it will continue like that even when he is the president. Say ya na asantimai ebe hunu esa be hunu ne sane juma ani ne mfaso a ewo ne presidency ho nti maminchia Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia ankasa bebe o bia menim so we northern region say my ko nim say northern region na fole we mu nyina eka ho na John Dramani Mahama odidi atam no eyawo ewo ne mu na odidi atam no because northern region na afin nsam ye the Asante region 80% turnout no na MPP 90% turnout na MPP anya 80% na te say near here say ye di ba win no over 1 million votes few regions are ye di be count because already now who checki winner all the regions are NDC the winning in 2020 no there are 9 regions which are 9 regions now omu winning MPP a little over 1.1 million. So 1.1 million no. Ashanti region kwa epipa ni nyina e mark 79,000. What must say? In favor of the MPP. Nti sisi anu sa northern region edi over 600,000 ebe kahuna. We are beating John Dramani Mahama by a margin of 742,000 votes in this particular 2024 election.
Small sapon esa bi no unya bi nkan ya na
me kan pa
enti
sa ne savie no ho e na yesu yadwuma no e wo ho
okay
otuma say ye de ye wo form we appreciate ade a woye ye no woye dwuma papa namu yesu ye wo form yen e na interact nkofo no amanfo one on one
ono so confirm
or confirm or ye sampling sampling ade a friend sampling ni say wasa nipa ne bi yen ye kwa yen sabio ye kwa bia ne nanso na ye ne kasa nti ye tie obia
so you are winning one touch
absolutely one touch me see run of bia anyhow run of bia anyhow let me tell you Bawumia for president nationwide wow nim juma ye ena juma ye guso ye ko house to house na onim ade a ye fe den say baby a NDC for almost strongholds ewo any enfie bia ye nim say saa fie we NDC for omu fie ohonom na eya ye di yansam eko ye ko honom saa na ye ne omu ekasa ye kasa wi a ye di noma na eye empirical evidence etu wa momu uye zongo ni uti zongo misu uye zongo ni miti zongo ha mienu zongo for ye to abama NDC for several years would ye catch me wa wo potom haya wo brabom den na ndc ya obetimi ebo baako ye kan sa na eya ye nye obi ama ne mo baako oh yeah but
you say zongo for some mon kan the ndc ya
eya o nye baako kramponka yes but o bisa o mu say npp aban baaye no den na wo hu say npp aban etimi aye ama zongo for sa enya monumental wodi unsa kwa kosom kurampo na ka ade ba kwa obetimi akai say npp for eye eba ya omuye ma zongo for every single one of them etimi ka nuoma ba ko mienu miensa. First of it all is always free senior high school wodim
azasa ndo bia ba
enkane no mi ba enkane no
so busa zongo ni say onka de mahama baaye waye e de amano
yes
specifically to the area what
yes
na
any onu anu brabo ma na fie na otim
na fresh church no any across the country.
Thank you very much.
Be specific okwa so ase a
one
Moses Zongo
mami ka
na mention of Moses Zongo e be better no why no.
Thank you very much. Oh mubi journalist for no menim say eya mu bisa ensam no interrogate ensam no se na be ya nipa beti yase medasi nemo free senior high school na muhwe ne say eye simple enye simple sa enye obia no betimi aba aban so edi free senior high school attach nationwide edi aba kan you say John Dramani Mahama ka say entimi maso ne entimi maso china.
You saw him
but you heard him
progressive.
I saw him, you heard him saying that free senior high school entimi mane entimi machina just says ebeba kurampo na just 20 years to come. Ena minu mienu ejina hono mo saa time no na ukuta maika udi atua na no ena o ka kire wo say onu se okuta $2 billion na cedis kurampo na on fan she free senior high school mu ema ne yi on yes ada
o isa na adwene
sa obesisa na adwene ne ye me say sa obesisa na adwene untimi nka kire say wasisa.
That is what is telling us.
I will only believe you say wasisa abra sa wo hye endis atade e betena ba bia wo te nko ade ne me no be ya adwene say wasisa. But so long as you remain a journalist and a neutral arbiter me ka kire wo say on sisaye dadana John Dramani Mahama dadana on sisaye hwe onu mo aka kire me no mienu say sa ope ade efru nsama o daada o kan nsam bia ebeto wa dwenu na wudi ade na ekoto wo ne ma no o twantro e kire wo na wudi ade na ma no o chiwi wi a e na wo be kire wo no so ne ban sa na o kan nya ono na kan o kan sa and this is election period. This is Kepkos and this is election period or see election
he was referring to and someone na e course of elections say edu about us wa as obi a kan to kakra ade anya no krakwa na waka ye no krakwa na waka en to kakra no krakra. He was referring to the commenter na e course of the promises and e course at that time but not on refer to himself as Mahama say who can to kakra. That is the issue.
Semaik medase esema me pese wa wo hu ni say wonu unya Supreme Court to interpret John Dramani Mahama nsama odina no ekaye. You are not interpreting John Dramani Mahama nsam man onwara emra na ombe interpreting nsam no nemo sana minu mienu yetiye watra yetiase ye watra no wo de jane sa wo si wo beso ye echirechiре mu enne wo pese wo gina ba bia John Dramani Mahama agina ni bi na wo ko gina ho no mususu a bullets na ye di ba no enya ade a wo betimi asom utuma se John Dramani Mahama si edu election mre say entro fita na ya otwa entro na okay mudi tumi no amano mudi tumi no manu wi a afi na odani dwonfo no mukasa ontie osi ontie obia so muntimi nya no huti and that is the most dangerous dangerous part and said this time around no over only 4 years wunu nim say constitution na adema say nka in the unlikely event say obey president Krampona only 4 years
but his party exists.
Thank you. Na obia also oye dwonfo no ontie obia now only power Udi power question sama. Say Mike, obetuma akọ ne na so akobisa no accountability bia. Because ono nim say omo obi say Munsanto Abama no oma
ba the party no.
John Dramani Mahama ye to Abama no as president. Ade a opebia policy bia opebia eno na eba. Me party mfo no sa omo ideas crampo na sa omo di ba na sa ompesa odi adwuma bia onfanya adwuma. So that is why it is dangerous to vote for John Dramani Mahama. And I was on him. As I am Musu say, Obia Obeto Abama NDC Bia, I am Musu. On him. Yes, John Dramani Mahama I am Musu. I'm telling you. I'm not joking. In some way, I was spiritual back. I'm telling you.
Why?
I am Musu. Look,
Ezra
Obia
94.1.
Ye tunu awa ne hini ahi kunya no so no. Ye mfane nsa amabio emetena hono I am Musu. That's number one. Traditionally, that's number one. Wait a minute. Until me say a woman, I'm going to explain to you several reasons why John Dramani Mahama. Thank you. Now that number one, ye two or hini awani hi ne kunya no so na yam sanfa ma musu. That's number one. Number two, John Dramani Mahama kwana oye obia oko general election. Ebe jina simpiesu eka kire asofo se omu ya nyaatwum. Esan se omo a kire omo adwen efa noma papa bia omo ehu omo di omo ne ehu. Say Mike, tell me what is the instruction of the Bible on men of God? Say omo hu se noma koyi omo nka. Enkoyi so a omo nka. Enya sanet.
Enkoyi so omo nka.
Are you joining John Dramani Mahama to lambast your own pastor and spiritual leaders? Is that what you are doing? Is that what you are doing?
John Mahama say enkoyi omo nka.
Don't be saying John Dramani Mahama. I'm referring to you one kasa. Are you lambasting your own pastor? Can you say pastor and share me?
But let's also But let's also admit say in the circumstances I was say omo ekoyi omo kan na enkoyi omo nka no. This time round the enkoyi no most of them are not saying it.
They are not saying it is what I want you to say. Don't say most of them because no one can say most of them or see asofo for no any ahimfo omo ya nyaachum. They are hypocrites. That's exactly what he said. He did not say most of them, some of them. No. Also omo ya nyaachum omo ya hypocrites. Na obi a odidi atam say. Ya tumidi ahim kase kunya kase say ehya ne saman ye yi. Ayamusu. Na tiemi. Na say you are commission babies with sharp teeth. Say omunyia mpanyifo awo kurum ha. Omundidi atam awo kurum ha.
Omoya mama.
Wo say Dela Edem
Omapacho.
Pacho bio. Pacho. Me say when the pacho. When the pacho.
Dela pacho.
O pacho man when. The bend of pacho. Do you have the paper? Me see Asante maimu ha. Sa wo Asante maimu ha. Na sa wo to aba Emma NDC. Enuka ho na me see eyemusuo no because obi a oye Asante niba mapa. Obey president. You have imagine to say we are dear papa. But essence say old age nti any yare nti or ti wheelchair su wo akwada unyan duru 50 krampo wotumi nya akukuduro edi ne physical when edi aye no esupa no edi dina tem say me see
John Mahama
me see
that is what Sammy Jenfi said.
Listen, John, have you heard John Dramani Mahama say anything about
come
anywhere?
out and
But look, God will judge you and I. As someone here tell you have you heard John Dramani Mahama?
The NDC, John Mahama is part of the NDC, isn't it? So the NDC had a statement on a commenter. A member, I'm
the
MCR will prepare that one for me. A statement, I think on Tuesday, NDC at the Ebaye condemning the attacks at Dela at the Emma and Penedako for. And then, if you even have the interviewer, Reverend Ennin, National Communication Director for the NDC, Sammy Fee. We play that one also for you, for you to hear. Say the NDC themselves, say, and someone else some phone in some fee into Ghana from Fanche. And then they've also called on all Ghanaians said Yankasai going forward. Chairman, that is a noble withdrawer.
A true mommy from an
as a party. Now, Baumia for president. Mokwa Bontia. In Samba na Moka. Edichile Ghana for. Because in some concentration pano I want Muslim for no. And it is all community.
Yeah, concentration there. It was Zungu for na edi omuchipa. Amo mu say this time around no. So mu share na mutu abanoma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bahumia. The entine can say ukwa asawasi ubehun say Dr. Mahmoud Bahumia wasi masalachi kama edi amomo. But Master Central Mox na wo no Rollins waba Central Mox no da. Mahama waba Central Mox no da. Professor Moss waba Central Mox no da. I didn't know my nya Mox no emomo.
Oh, more they don't see politics.
Oh, yes, I am fanya politics. Me pacho waba me ho me to abama. Wa hu say me dan no kra asen. Then I say oh yeah. I say ho mame. Because
that is unfortunate.
Oh no, it's not unfortunate.
It's unfortunate.
No, it's not unfortunate. Jami can say Timasa. Hello. Timasa. I've been fair.
Doing politics with the central.
Oh, that is not. I'm not doing politics with it. What I'm saying is, for example, if Mabo them, they be a Mabo studio ha, they be a mama who say studio no oh, and you're correct. Then I say me. Meanwhile, me will be new. Then I say me out. I say me wow.
But Yamijumano, why?
Oh no. Yeah. But Yamijumano, Yamisu the ultimate ball no. I say also the the open man. Me ma wow. No me na kayo me ma wow. Me wow no. I say we hear the me person say then. Mami,
you are Muslim.
I'm a Muslim.
You believe say we hear adoye the men Yamia. Yami ne tua okanye nipa. So if you are campaigning, say
let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. God, let me say I'm a Muslim, and God said that the obuo, baby akura u be frenya me, no fan sika, no the ababe buo, eso obuo no. Listen to me, Mami Kasa, listen to me. Even Christian, let me say, c'est Christoni. But me ba masalachi esi o homano so mo respect on no what did they make no but what I'm saying is any president bia or ba masalachi regional mox no hono oba but me she said the masalachi no hono na nya good kra so tokra that is a problem.
So then Asomfo no Asomfo.
What you make no let you make no. But I am surprised what came to His Excellency the incoming president, inshallah. And yes I did. And because of that, Muslim brothers in anywhere at all you call, you say no. Ebe salah. Ye na say ye sika. Ya baba ye. Na papa ye timi koko ye ma ye kura. Say obi hokura no koji. Ye na ye de bahumi ni. Muslims are going to change their mind and vote for Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bahumia because of what he has done. And yet, Kumasinkwa and Wachi Uko Wale Bibia president no vice president no create who mocks on the vice president in Abia and be all surprised in the Zongo. I am telling you, when you go to Tamale, it's the same thing.
Takradi.
When you go to Takradi, the same thing.
And he said, oh, see mosques there. Then you have Christians.
Not even mosques. Not even I saw that. Usha sa pastor edi mi efinidi. Say no man say on fanka omo ayi no. Say no man. I've forgotten his name. Dr. Mahmoud Bahumia belongs to everybody. Share ni mami ni papa no wu no. But he said access to Ghanaians. Said the former president Kofi Ekaya no. Share you call Moshi Zongo. You started your house to house campaign. Ma maybe we NDC ni papa. I'm not going to tell you there. yantuma media mintuma me pese kura mo ba me beno na me kasa nka street no ayinu uye ti se wo ba moshizongo inside no street no kura ma hu se o ma ya o nyambu ya msi Dr. Mahmoud wo me ye
bridge no
me se MPP o ba na ye
akosiko do ho
so akosiko na do ho ma si fine o kan jam ki and Central Mosque no almost say Dr. Mahmoud Bomia oko jisika ne wo bi ho me say mami so oko jisika ne wo bi ho kra no one fan dey no dia yard papa ma eti say I mean see beto abana ma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bomia because ade a oye no oyama yama da chinti and to so for ya Asante for the area you ko zongo for no na target here
because ba umia bibia ma zongo for
what did I make no because we want yeah Asante for no who say a love no mo di ma Dr. Mahmoud Bomia do a ye beto aba no so area Pietro, the vice president. What's the maker? The Zongo area, so before you be to a baby.
Okay.
Now you know, the normal age. Next, most doctor, no. Me can you be to Abano, say, New Christians, Uncle Dr. Mahmoud Bomia, I want to be Jirama MPP. You bomb about so debia. Ya person so say Zongo area so. Ya be ye juma tempa. Adia ma Dr. Mahmoud Bomia. No more who say Zongo area so o ma to Abano. Adia ma Dr. Mahmoud Bomia. Adia yesusu ye di be ya e mo no. Anti you start your house you call Zongo your call Abuaso, even though Abuaso there are a lot of NBC there, but because of idea Dr. Mahmoud Bomia, you know, most of them, about 90% have changed their mind. I am telling you. I don't follow. Listen, we don't know vice president, but we go grounds, go to. We on Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud what that seven we know how there are so many we know how in election. I am telling you that. Oh no, I will not tell you. It's on me.
And you say
I say Kotuaba.
One person.
Our words is the house of how we are doing in the local community.
Thank you.
But not anything I'll tell you. Our way is how to house we're doing it is we target Zongo community. I am telling you. Mark it on the wall. His Excellency is going to be a president. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Oh no. It's one touch.
You don't believe in prophets? Suppose.
Is he a God? Let me tell you something. Is he a God? It is only Almighty Allah knows what will happen tomorrow.
So you two don't know.
I can tell you something. Tell something.
Know what will happen.
Oh no. I just want around.
Okay.
Maybe I will not follow. a right to follow His Excellency Vice President, but I come down to listen to what people are saying.
Okay.
I think you are getting what I'm saying.
Yes.
All right. Okay. To listen to what people are saying, and based on what people are saying, and I know His Excellency, the Vice President of Ghana, the hard-working Vice President ever. We've never seen a Vice President like this. We've never seen a second lady working like this. I've never seen a second lady working like as incoming first lady is working. Why would be that? No, any campaign no kwa. Any campaign no kwa. I did a Samira area more minor. Yet me can. We started can we say
na NDC communication number show. Was it but about me have a promise to get your horse say you know.
You just allow them to come and say
I don't understand people.
I've been giving to them long ago.
Dr. Alhaji Mabuda, we came there. Was in the morning with the regional minister. Listen,
yeah.
And what can regional minister say? Fine. Okay, yeah.
Now,
but there was no tangible promise that I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this, I'll do this. No. Listen to me. No. Yes.
Why? Oh, na Ohima betina ha kan no.
Why yo?
Mumu station ha krampo na me hwe because I'm following you.
Why
betina ha? Queen mother no betina.
Let me tell you, if I tell you about Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, I know 2 ways about that. Because let me tell you something, I'm always with him. But this time around I say no, I have to go grounds. And Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia we want to go grounds and see.
All right. Nidin Ede Mohammed Salifu is the founder Bawumia for President nationwide. That's every corner in the Zobo communities. Omurao. Now when I rapport up. And then our debate chat to Amagana for Muti.
94.1
Semi with that, yes. Na messages na minya. You know, when I will share mamino,
yes,
I have shared it to a lot of platforms.
Okay.
And messages now I
even saw it. Yeah.
Messages now I every platform so
yes.
HSA. In fact, people are following Ezra.
Yeah.
Now, they are giving praises to you.
Okay.
Almost say present any FM.
Yeah, that's it.
And I believe that I have met you several times. You are a brother. I know how firm you are.
All nationwide are watching.
I dare ever honor say and yes say ubeka say me person me do two problems so I can make us one kasa unim say Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia wa president awie because juma na ye nyina your research team mu media eye eagle eye na scrutinize campaign na ekoso nyina munim mu we yenim krampo munim
na obi we president na onwani own running mate
yes
bompa ye shira John Mahama minim say MCR say video na ready and po video na ready ready am mo signal na ye monche chairman why president we po is saying say Thomas Mesia Toma Mahama
we are akani
hey Allah
we are akani
is that a propaganda
we nem say akan kasa no bibi wo hono ma ye friend say enfumso ewo nipa ho wonim sa
fumso na bi wo ododo no ododo fo nso agitumu ba na enfumso ba mu gitumu toma ni lante vandapo eja banama
me tell say enfumso ewo nipa ho
okay
and I'm not expecting you to play that particular video.
Why
because
video already
topics now here discussion
wait video now ready.
To NPP flag bearer Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh has a remix.
What about Drama Lobo
Remix.
What about Domama
To NPP flag bearer, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempeh has a remix.
What about Domama
Remix.
What about Domama Lobo?
So I know
and from Swat by Anna Bahama Kukurupe.
See what
Oh, I don't have to say it anymore.
That's not.
Oh, no. We have Muhammad
in prison. Muhammad video. And I said would have received.
Send it out. We have. We have them baby.
Let me person.
Conclude. Your time now, sir. Wrap up for me.
Yes, Chairman. But we are for president nationwide. Sir Mike, we are not leaving any stone unturned. At the end of the day, TV, radio, ubeti resource na ebe free and potom na eye zongo areas ni na. Na me kachira zongo for ne say obia oti zongo bia either so ye muslimi ni o ana so ye christian once a oti zongo bia no ya ba wona so ye beba wona esre say kono koto aba ema Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawo fi say one two aba ma Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawo na wa to aba no ema obi fufuro na wa sai aba no na usai aba no sana Ghana da che no o say NDC for say omuba free senior high school no metwum
oh my God,
why are you defending something that they have said?
They have not said.
I am asking you.
We play an advert here for the NDC.
Did they say they will reset or they will not reset?
Say
Omuka say omuba reset Ghana and omunkai.
I'm not reset Ghana.
Thank you very much.
But omunka also make free SHS.
I know how some
reset no chese be on phone.
So that's the campaign you are doing.
Who you so phone?
You're telling Ghanaians.
So who got phone?
You're telling the Zongo community.
Say
you're telling the Zongo community say Mahama so make free SHS.
Obechum. And you're telling them. You know that Muhammad never ever believed in free senior high school. Or say or better reset Ghana. Or reset Ghana and say, who got a phone fufuro? Now we are downloading Nema Papa Egusu. Now person reset phone now. Nema Papa now download Gusu no apps. Papa now download Gusu no. Nini na onyi free mu. Reset no be nini nara free mu. Nti sisi ayaka say free senior high school obetwem. Watch free senior high school yue na. One district one factory obe guni nyinara John Dramani Mahama na kan nyame na me kan I did not force them to say they will reset Ghana Dumso na ye solve dumso ni Ghana biom minu mienu ye betima tena radio so kasa TV so kasa no oba o si on reset Ghana asade akọ no na dumso na ba. That is what he saying.
Me say, but you are in academia. You are qualifications in education. They were school do actually now interpreting John Mahama resetting Ghana say you have been unfair this morning.
Tell me, go to your dictionary and read reset. Misra Wara. Nama yetie not because of me, but yetie for now omuji brand bre etie o dabia omuye solidly behind you. No Misra, read in your own dictionary. Reset to them what it means. Reset means John Dramani Baha. Obetwam bibia ye papa bia ye ewo Ghana. Obetwa ni nyinamu na wodi akọ back to Dumso. When you reset Ghana back to 2016, then I will have 2016. Now, Christian High School, New Oba,
there is a next set. 80 Menasiano pay. But
Ezra 94.1
okay, so Jamaudu of an hour.
My final words here, Zungu Fona Mino Muka, Nana Pai, Mini Zungu Fona Eka. Misramo minimse mu timi ebi amu obia aswasi zongo sunyani zongo tamale zongo uho zongo all zongo singana samwati se mi kasa obia nto abano edi ama His Excellency the hard working Vice President December 7th adi ami wo se ubeka vote for.
But to reset means to start again after a period of time or change so that you can feel better, able to deal with your life or with a situation.
You say to research, listen, you say to research is to what?
Is to start again.
Is to start again
after a period.
Listen, no, come back there.
Yes, to start again.
Listen to me.
After a period.
No, listen. Period. No, just check. That is the major place.
That's the pain of
all this.
Is to go
back there
from
and start reading there
again.
Teacher,
to what?
No. That ball
that's the point. You're going
back. To reset.
No. Listen to me.
To reset means
to go back
to
and start.
Look,
2016.
Let me tell you something. Read the place for me.
Nearby,
to reset.
To reset.
Where Cambridge?
No problem. I didn't
know. To start again.
Thank you, Gina Hona.
To start again.
Yeah.
So hold that place.
No, but I said me.
Join the
man. No. When you are reading, when you are reading, the main point is
yes, that's what it means.
And you are going to the main point now.
Let me do something for you.
Let
me help you here. At the tail end, so that you can feel better, able to deal with your life or with a situation. How do you explain that one?
Yeah.
Resetting for you to feel better.
Yeah.
For him to be able to steal better.
For him to be able to steal better.
Absolutely.
To steal better.
He is going back to steal better.
You are saying you are going to
president. Chairman Awudu, Mohammed Salifu, and Afi Inusa Sedu. Thanks so much for passing by on Ghana to saying. You try Hosema Abba Yeba. His Excellency, the founder, the leader, Union government, member of the Alan Kojoche Maintains campaign team, the commandant in the Asante campaign, Akwesi Ade Odike, is seated. And of course, for the next 1 hour, we'll be interrogating Ghana. Issues across the country within the week. Matters are rising. Even Amre, na yedi Hong Kong. You try Hosima Emra.
Abatuo Brenaso, my Ghana Duakono, Ediana Woshe, the NDC MPP 2024 election, I had the ballot box. A free Ajuade Ekokosi Nifiada, Kosisa Ghana Betu Abanewie, I have to know what the ballot box. yɛbɛwura the constituency, yɛbɛwura the polling station, the region. Kwasi sɛ yɛbɛbobɔ aba na wie yɛde intense discussion analysis ɛna de bɛba. The MPP so obewini, the NDC so obewini, Alan Kojo Chiramatin, Kofi Apalu, Chada, and all the 13 presidential candidates. Why and a ballot box no or the Ebetum Amano. It is the Reverend Kofi Asante. It is a historic election. Of course, the ballot box will tell you who is likely to win each constituency in Ghana, who is likely to gain majority in parliament in the next election. In fact, this is going to be the decision point.
Say na hunu wa my Ghana. Say na na fiti asianete. Na we say de awie akono a ebe wie sei ni. Won mo ka kire ye. Ese wo man ni mu ba ya mre, amra wo beba. Nanso so asai ane hunu. Say na wo to ade, say na wo to ade. Say na sitram esitie awo oman mu. Ade na manyofo ne kan ye. Wo mo nsem wo mo kan ye ama ehun se Ghana be ye de. Na say ana esi ekro.
Me de minim no kwefo bi owo oman mu obetumi de sense wo aka se ekoyi wo Ghana sesi. E mo bo wo Ghana. Etisika so Omenya ohiama enam amamu a enkoyie akomde
Ghana at say
kuko na person hwe poultry farm ketwe bi ne ama akoko bo no ne ton kuko na ma
Ghana at say
me my shame school uniform me be ko school ye be to aso enti e be free education na odi aba no eye
Ghana at say
man one television one man one fridge one man
Ghana at say
omuna omu kase odi pano we ceremony yanku mano yesu ajina yene ceremony ehun se we ceremony 4 years Zanzamani Muhammad Sita Fuma 4 years obesi kejetiama
Ghana at say
teacher trainees are suffering, nurses are suffering, and nursing trainees are suffering, patients are suffering, students are suffering.
Ghana at say
Baya wa wodeka wango wiade na bosiana waba yede wakoto wodi pampia so yi wa maba da wa ba wodeka nkwan yede wakoto kini
with the legend Reverend Adenaba Kofi Asante in an entire team and a prime member so say and na member yankasa ye eda form intimido ka say the entire Ezra communications ye ni abre pa enya gro ye ma me Georgina Mensa eda form ewo ebraso Methodist ye nua penny ye sofo penny Marcos and the djuma ewo ha sofo Sami and afi chief driver owo Ezra Communications ima wa me that for me and afi so for Sami so yere that for me ntene ye ni abre pa do he dey say ya if you hear ya na esi from afi akoka busua ho ama ya ko jam abusua kra nti wa uti ebia no ene na so for Sami na yere aye no eba so ewo buraso edu ebia wo bia no obetumi ajone yan awia buraso park ho na abusua no ede yi na nkasa be hye so ntero pe de odampamu a ofusom no egusu a ekoso yenso se be som man no ne asom ne yenti na yatena ha efia hakoboa na enema atumi akoso na egusu di nkomo akwasi ada odike leader and founder edema union government and of course is a leading member of Asante campaign team odi animu ewa Asante mantemu ha na campaign no akoso no so atrase and pay Orika Kwaba.
Yeah.
You have a code
By God's grace, into complain.
Yes. And then one for the analysis. Eminent yana.
Yes, and then Otiko also Krura. Maminchiano, Uji or Kramase na Fashibi.
Yeah.
To invite you.
Okay.
Tebeko.
Okay.
We come and share by 12.
Okay.
Enedi menya campaign
oh de na abatra na kwa na enya campaign on kala asem bia se na de bi dig an ko
asem nan campaign de
sao se na onya campaign
men kon ketuam
okay
enko ya campaign say hu se me sheyelo a na from here no we move akọ enkron ketuam
but so far matter district by saying in the region response not the same
all the 47 constituencies at home.
Oh,
you're a lunch,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, Chan Wutie.
Okay.
And Nadofu Ninara. Omo Epre say Ira Lancha Martin. Omefa Ghana Akujano. Na onse Sane Mamai. Omina Ayakrado Mutie. Iti Mechiam Movement for Change for Alliance for Revolutionary Change. And our union government for her. Eja Madam on the Chiamo. Alankoducha Martin Kwana. Wetumaka Amanuko Eduabomwa. And to Kwabia Sim. Now some GNT Alliance and Chroma is a try 94.1 Alan and Kwan Bemu Wakaya Bomama in a year Basa BNC
Ezra 94.1
the third force is in the making.
The third force
is in the making.
Professor Masap on a survey, and of course there is a final survey from the elite class. Ababontin, proud to the elections, predicting 1.2% for lunch and maintain, trailing very seriously. But okay, you still have hope.
Who is smart? Why?
Or a lecturer, or a researcher.
Meaning the na credibility your research on count. I can say.
Ezra 94.1
because I know him pretty well. Na mini baby of free ba any mischievous researcher why or the baby throw dust into the public eyes.
And that's way 1.4% turnout. You're too abanwa estimated. Look at this,
Masa. Any komo.
No, but Alan 1.2.
This guy's credibility is at stake. Me, anyone would tell me, Mamma Fan is serious. Because men person only hentino. Me can't send me a fan. Me no Kasam Besot.
It is not about Onono. Let's handle the research or the other.
On the research, no, me say any credible and mischievous. Now, one more tell towards MPP. About me a boy. I don't want to. Too much. Nako, I not say. Wo ade when you hand the mouth. Unyan way. O salary at this side way mouth. I don't call Tia Manaka Busano such pertinent questions. It you know, Father Sano to baby, Alan Quadrocha Martin. Where the next president? Where does that smart people won't pay? If it is said, or 10 people, who man 12%. The first year, and no more running it down, Bassa, be do 1.2. Men saw me a campaign lead. Nanaku campaign, I'm a lead. The difference between Domam and Nanaku campaign and a Alan campaign. Alan, the organic and community based campaigning, purely retail campaigning.
But why is it that all the service are ever global info, Ibani Ghana, that of Professor Sapon, Ebiano entered the towards lunch and maintain.
Mamika Samba control. In Asante region, intimidation of people's business and their personality. Anybody who don't know about Alan, they won't talk. And that's the way a bit deceiving nipa bebrebe because many people after 6 months back. Now, for the first time, and my campaign was Asante region. Miaka Samahunu say Alan is winning. Whoever is conducting research, maybe to it. Maybe I consider that to it. Me busa me crop for be over 1,000 say research be busa umasem almost there be. Thousands and thousands. Eti, what is the credibility here? Eti masa, let us shun this. Let us move into the obibet my Ghana. Yeah, can't you bet obeji a few home? Also can research as him. Research no again a deba. Research o my kruma. Do say na approve precise. Master Mianya Jumana.
Ezra 94.1.
If you have other questions, sir, let's move on to it. Wait there, rubbish and cry. Fatu baby cry because look, normally.
But do you also have a research team?
Normally, I don't attack the messenger. I always shoot the message. But this guy, his credibility is at stake as far as I know. And when I say to cry, somewhere one wants upon it. For not some to baby cry, he's being mischievous. And M1 in the party, you know. Fatu baby.
Asante region. I have focused this week. The NDC press conference. Saying a regional, the central command of the Ghana Armed Forces.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Brigadier Michael Opoku. And I share Yema that time not a colonel or so. I also West Ogon. There were a lot of issues happening here. There were committees set up. Na committee na committee no. Say sanction. He has not been sanctioned. Now he has been promoted to head this area. He is to rig the elections for the NPP. That is the allegation. NDC, Sami Jemfili did a press conference with the buyer. And then the next morning, the NPP, Nana B, answered a press conference. Also saying said there are attacks. NDC for also training or Boise just to rig the elections, attack electorate on the election day. But if you hear these two parties blaming each other in one regional, what is key in Asante regional, as will be a suspect, say there is a mindset, a decision to rig elections here.
Yes. The NPP for lose election.
NPP,
they have lost touch to the realities on the ground. Uma lose election way. Obvious. It is written on the walls.
How?
One. Akufo-Addo had the majority in the parliament. The second term, he reduced to hang parliament. 94.1. Say, one more opposition in parliament.
How? That is not true.
That is the factor. That is a statement of fact. MPP for now, and they say woman numerical strength in parliament reduced by a
NPP 137 with an independent adding up to 138 per the Supreme Court ruling.
Oh, massa. Supreme Court ruling. My men are co-independent friends. A woman are co-independent one people. Supreme Court bet me the chair to Metro Parliament. So if they refuse to come to Parliament, what next?
So I'm my answer on free Parliament.
But when it comes to the decision making, the numbers count. If you want to say my Parliament, man, for more independent, one press conference, I'm for press statement. When I say more Parliament to be more giant Parliament, what is going to happen? Nothing. And then people will be in opposition, in minority. So Supreme Court ruling, no, bet me up for some more editing at home some more better parliament. It won't. So the value is still the same. MPP is in minority in parliament. But apart from the best constitution because ruling a Supreme Court the buyer. You
disagree?
Of course. And we don't know from the about mine. All because they are doing the back and call of a Akufo-Addo. In the part 9, so we are implementing free education. All the flagship policies are now CSA. Never Ghana. Yama Kwam implemented. Akufo-Addo just were implemented almost all of them. Yet, Uko election number Swati. Now MPs, our parliament, Swati. It is telling you, sir, and Abrabasem. Misplaced priority. Ghana for any confidence in this government. We be away be a passa. And if I election, Akufo-Addo catch Ghana for say they were criminals. afere no fa back door akwa any abusuafo akodi komo say o compensate wo mu say don say Mike etidi akoso okromai
Ezra 94.1
MPP ni NDC o mpese o bo me ya epedifo nya kan no atumi tie ye look sa commander ya wo kan ho asem ya o so say dia ndia o ba be de China for na invade Ukraine Chinese invade a forest ya de mo kwa Marco so many times as a commander yenya resource and obi obeto abana be intimidate no for what obi our assassin right momo right as military is to protect this country from external aggression. China for invade Ukraine Chinese ambassador beka say on so Chinese bi aso me say quiet ne kroma amra anya aduma wo ye so Japan mo aduma pam Chinese for ama ye quiet ho antoye yensuo ho antoye after the election about being the people and then when they started civil war people a clear manifestation say the country civil war is looming and you are not careful the slightest trigger no everything just had a number and the whole country doesn't want MPP to continue. It is going to be an insult. Say MPP dia Kodjanwa is going to be an insult. It's going to be an indictment on the intelligence yes. Eti omu beso mo de frakadam na se ni na say now Akufo-Addo has realized say the nefarious activities and Ejapa Kratana or they suppress Ashantis. As I don't want to be no bien wa or man come in here must say open.
Asenso just came as a minister for roads. Massive performance. And you say man come in here.
Apart from Bantama. You have to have been to the Saki Kakabri, the foot throw. We are so watching on your road minister now, or person retaining the seat to Bantman. Other constituencies, the NSO. Within Asante region.
Ekwayana.
Aye.
Da kodwom kwayana say o maye na say.
Oh come on.
Ho na nam de me wu.
Say kwanwe. We ya kwanwe nyene. Me na me go TV si kwan so free of charge to Ghana. Me am di misika. But contract you say we futuro. Me na di misika e go kwan so free.
94.1.
But I say was in a bastard.
The American no me di me bottom ska. So what are they talking about?
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Anybody can say baby, come my power, but we don't talk. And you look at German for baby no time because MPP a man throw at the hinu kuma, but and throw on Timmy Nim Kunim no crash soda. Yasin Kotompo am patan kura encha. And Tronkwa no much to we are umbeso bia gidi as if say sabi ni adwene adwene. Emu bi dey adwene ye poma ni MPP fairly and they don't have any infantry whatsoever to ask Ghanaians to renew their mandate.
But odike abaya aba the national cake so obia enjoy bi me discriminatory free senior high school why enjoy bi bo fa se fo an kan na kom be down nyina no
na no me ba ka wokotwe bo akodua me no kasa ana ye na ba kumaka mama kan se ba ko ko have to spend 8,000 me no kan wa bo akodua ni bi fresh will spend 8,000
yeah
before onya enrollment amaniba me so me ba girl I enjoy free SHS owie ya Asante me last payment am here 840.
That was year
before I'm so money the last batch
Ezra 94.1
the baby man say 2017
yes
but that na fool boy say
and when the church MPP in this man go maybe I want to keep price intact uko Togo ne French countries now some from the area no one that since time immemorial. I just be to my fellow man. Say, what means stabilize our economy? And my price is stable. How can people do projections for their businesses? You can do it. The last 17 years, see they depreciated by 1,304%. Now, my dear, save your partisanship, and and so invariably,
94.1
bad economic environment, it has adverse impact on everybody, regardless of party or free. Obi ebre and no more pretending, and Ghanaians pretend to be Adam. No, Ghanaians pretend to be working, and the government pretends to be paying them. This is the situation. People are too adamant. Now, functional illiteracy. Still, they are not discerning. They are not discerning. And we must take it to partisanship. And I say, oh my brother. The enthusiastic welcome, the warm welcome, purely organic.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
My brother,
I see.
Ghana, national introspection. We say they are backsliding, we are retrogressing.
But Orike, you're an experienced politician. NDC and PP. But you say Afina Alan Peso or Ghana for some trouble as you are preaching. NDC and PP. Umudia Ipa now obey me. I can say in fact, irrespective of their errors, we are there kakra as we.
They are worse as each other. In other words, they are much of a muchness. They are worse as each other. In other words, they are much of a muchness. When we are the crop, and so MPP NDC, they are bent to destroy this country through their partisanship and antagonistic approach of governance. So my back says we will be a Ghana funds with him because we next stage or no bit to show him was a warrior by about the pair a Juma way. Me were not Chinese, Mama Chinese 94.1. Is it not insane?
But I know Diana, and yet Diana
94.1 FM.
You were with John Mahama.
He was a friend.
A very good friend.
Of course.
Now what you're saying?
Because a kind of false boom, I criticized him and I had problems with him. Nana Kufado, we were in alliance or when Janya or say Yamagana or departed from it. I criticized him and I had problem with him. So I don't just will decay. I am man of the country. Me, Opia ni Ghana ha, where you call for chairman, but this what time. Because if you are now party as my American, open so party, but now you are quiet the open soil. It will decay a stamping block for a beer, Adrimbonia, or party bar, Chrono Mobile, Galamsa Mobile, and the Sani Manina, school fee, the Bechamamo, will be a quarter toilet, so will be an Bay minister, will be an Bay DC. It will decay can be a TNDC and an MPP and were enemy to us. I don't know also, but I don't give a damn because the Solomon Daria Nubina at Atariama Michel. Nobody Darame. I am fighting for my country. If you are Madame for Craners or Banner, they also are Magana for and 1 year. I will criticize you in good faith. I know that it's your own cup of tea. Then we go separate ways. I don't care.
Ezra 94.1. 94.1.
NDC and PP. I just want to have that one clear from you.
My brother, you should
94.1 FM.
And that has been the bane of our suffering. We back no better to manager padie. We back no better to manager padie. We back no IMF. we ba no kwa IMF. I'm just opposing
Ezra,
something here
94.1
for you to know that they are much of a muchness. We ba family and friends. Anya family and friends are friends and family. We ba me party for nko. We ba me party for nko. We ba CD depreciate. We ba CD depreciate. We ba galamsey ko nanim. We ba galamsey ko nanim. We ba yensuo sei. We ba yensuo sei. We ba ye kwa ye sei. We ba ye kwa ye sei. We ba corruption kwa. We ba corruption kwa. We ba business co form. We ba business co form. Masa. We ba mineral resources so ye wono. What the fa a good account no abre o man ketua bi. We ba what the fa good account no abre o man ketua bi. Sanya mama bobo so mi nyina ya lekro. Eti dia be parliament bi I draw a line between them. Do mo ya no bia ba no ano ye. And the nation's office. So where do we draw the line?
Ezra 94.1, 94.1, 94.1, 94.1. Ezra.
And you know, it will be very, very, very extremely difficult for me to draw a line. Say, Obi, ebo modern che Obi. Per their political party activities, per their organogram
Ezra
of their
94.1
per their government behavior, per their corruption level, per their inability to create jobs, per their inability to manage the economy. Everything, a culture of impunity. We were Bema and Crop for Yanchi. We were Bema and Crop for Yanchi. Etimasa, we can go on and on.
I see.
But the bottom line remains they are as worse as each other. Period.
I see. Just 30 minutes to strike the hour of 10 a.m. Mene, His Excellency Akwasi Adeodike, leader and founder, Union Government, and a member of Alan Chamanten's campaign, and I didn't come free na ignano, it is nature a brasso. Na yenya ba ya yere ya de nyina wa free mu no yakọ na yakọ jam abusia
Ezra
94.1 in the next 10 minutes. What is the bigger challenge of this country? Oman ye how pa anything is since 92 you know say na ma bi maka say na ma nkoyi oyiba na betu abaya gunu abaya de ope na we abaya de ope e dey gitu say we want to have a democracy where you will speak your mind, I will speak my mind. The constitution was drafted. We started implementing it for the Fourth Republic. What has been our problem as a country? You are paying a very young man here representing New Force. Who say saying a lot of the youth.
Oh,
say penny inti. Penny for be do minus one. We don't want arm why.
No youth.
No youth.
32.
Okay.
So I'm why.
Okay.
And the youth of this country is also a problem for the country. Youth really a biggest challenge for this country. They accept everything. They don't interrogate.
Ezra 94.1. Ezra 94.1.
They don't care that they are the future leaders of this country. They don't care, and they are not prepared to take our place. Because a behavior any man a different from the says we are carefree youth. They only complain, but they can't take action.
Ezra 94.1.
No action.
Action was
yes. So when we are there,
Ezra FM.
I'm talking about questions. Once a tech for Asante Luta. Na Kivas for Adrene. Na Legon Adrene. na government no ho hyehye no wo matra am ye detain any Tescom abe divide wo front ama ne university for wo ye toothless wo mutimi nkasa ya temu wo mu yesu sa no aka champion wo mu ne bon tuja ama ye tu no. And where are the youth to push the leaders now say wo mu ye reluctant and I say lackadaisical to fix the country no. You from away. Where is the energetic one? Yeah, they are missing in action. And we can not more because now President Otisu sends you in the choir who be here in Debbie. What can want to? Because you from the casa, I did not ensure the choir now. Nanum di jamo benum bieno, more the room of every person, more sad on a marco. They don't care. And I say, yeah, you better touch a floor, no mubusi. Meanwhile, Papa knows where you better touch if you want. The baby and Obacachan and Opasse, Jareneco betting center, Kotata. The Mama the bank betting center, Kotata. Uma Feliso Memo Dumae. And they are encouraging someone yet to tap. Come on, a down was sang and a did Chachesi Canesi. Look around, Kumasi. Nebusa was a dice here, the mood was say, it will be called Chacha, when yes, can be sees Adam. And the youth accepted, the Mama kind, the youth manifesto, or can I say no minibusi. Now, if you have such a youth, no one sabe criticize, will be our misleading woman. Now you've been you be hand over or my nama woman. Yana, it saddens my heart. Uma allow themselves to be used by politicians no more criticize woman. Uma ne do mo akoma woman. Ghana youth do not have 5 minutes. Uma do not 5 minutes. Opa ma MP me party.
Ezra 94.1.
Oh, honorable ya wode ya me. Oh, honorable. Oh, mom muska, hey, you do all. And one.
Ezra 94.1.
That's what make me boy. When Piaba they resort to begging. So they don't hold them accountable. It almost always say, Sadia Yamokrono, near Chichep Mamudia, we keep them in abject poverty in perpetuity. I'm a Brumon sorry. Namasam Yamobo. Jesus, I just had a net here. The Pamacho P. They were my so unconcerned. Mama Penifone sell mine.
What exactly do you expect them to do? How many day?
Me say. They are the
Ezra 94.1, 94.1
of this country.
94.1, 94.
So
Ezra FM.
When you say, I give you a dear.
Ezra 94.1
I baby you that. Now the whole rest no say na we dey. I don't know say no adaniama. And say we are no hand over ama. When you try so say no, also say ade no dache and say we are never be do ho. Na sade na e say never be do ho no. E de be na wo kan fa ho. Aya no me me mo brutal. Me dadwene wa na me hu nya menye. And we be share you for no ka to say we are den about me na also be the president. Ono na bra bokura de onwini hu. Okopa adwuma ma ba me na wo sa kontokwa. Me wa ba me doesn't know you. You know about me, about me has never located you. When him so crowd was so.
But say be hope. Say Baumia can at least change things.
Won't change this here. Won't change this here.
The driver's mate now.
Driver's mate at least. Say Nipa Watosu station. Now masa the car could not suffer. Now all pani Nipa ma. You can advise me say Nipa Watosu station. Let's go there. Moko some benya Nipa.
Ezra 94.1.
As one can with me walk. On take governance as my brother. In any case, so you made now in the Pegu as a Pegu Atonsu Epeka. Now, Master Stincher in Nasafo, Yanni Pie and San Kofi. Now, Mumma Kodacom. I just have it in him. The Baumia is a big liar. We contemplate pa.
But unto also admit, say,
Ezra
Baumia,
94.1, 94.1.
I am the finest vice president in the fourth.
Dedicano, let us situate the argument on Baumia. Baumia, attribute to a number be breman. We can, it is undeniable fact. Also, a $8 out to pre-boom. That is a 4 IGP. At that time, now dollar $4.30.
Ezra,
now dollar $4.30. And I bet you 17 cities. But me akura kan say 17 cities na aba bedro no. Me masa ama me kwan ama ma anya adwuma no. Tieniye. Na sesi a me pesa me ba no. Se me ba me ma dollar about 1:1. Na kwan we and me fa so dollar no be ba 1:1. Se de o kan granted. Se ne masa ama na kwan me na anya adwuma no. Alan ko jotcho matin so about be na ba 5 cities. First 4 years. Edi ba omi ameka ne de na fe emfa ntoto ho hwe se e feasible oni bi wadwane afri economy no kra wadwane da Alan say internet oba Wi-Fi be free throughout the whole country enema digital platforms no eye dwuma yi
ba omi also say duties at that phone so no be here free home.
Ana so be manufacture phone wa technology transfer. Ento me no ade na ebe bo agana. Sem kura na be hunu se dey mobile phone. No ma ye bi wa. Ene obi a okọ krabro ni de na aba. Na de dollar akoto no. Hwan na be aba Ghana yi. But we say when the economy, when you can do propaganda with the economy, but the exchange rate will expose.
When the fundamentals are weak.
A perfect statement. And how does he feel? I want one adage. I would have to trim. About a mantra for every good business mugu. I just say, only any infantry whatsoever to ask Ghanaians to vote for him. On one end, some kind of na
these are maybe some few errors, and I say
my 5.
Why do you say but the achievement? He has introduced almost 18 policies. You talk about drone.
What are the impartation? How many people talk about drones?
By saving lives.
By saving lives. Alan say, Oba beye 100
Ezra,
small health centers. On quite was say in a you can say health kiosk. Diabetes for Uma waka umu. Community biane various vantage points. Wona ma obetuma check BP. Baby anem bia. Obetumi ama ya bonsa no ahwe say sugar level to say we waka wa instantly ubenya treatment. Every kiosk room. Umpe we na pedrooms.
Ezra 94.1.
Umpe drones. Drones no only emergencies. We so there bringing healthcare to the doorstep of everybody. Who twema duma kesisia bebrebe. Oh, you sit there near a check BP near a moja say everything is right. Umpe we na pede. Afen na be yarema a drone edi moja abrewo. Dabi we are preventing it before drones look at their because the daily screening of the people's health I don't know fundamental
the digital space implemented by Baumia and an NPP government. Health insurance first no they gave me kaipa na your call Kesbin ha do I just how much in rules so na for Joe bribe it's your phone I know register. Let's talk about this. Talk about the DVLA, Kwaji license. Talk about the passport.
The DVLA, Kwaji license. I screen, obere na wa present amadi
of course ene ba koye
na obekọ dia ukwa one stop activation of everything and it doesn't come in.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
And so we can in technology advance na ya tap into it. In any case, where network banking can now we usika wo edum GCB edum kwa na betima usika yesusa no baby our bank won kwa na we usika ba omi no ma Ghana na no land na no twi taxi no awo no abeka no oba na network banking aba na ATM wo Ghana na we ni Ghana na ATM buy a digital platform na dey ATM a network banking e di ba omi a dey ase no wo kan se ye nkwaso fo se ne ye hunu bibia da e no de aba e o dada na da bia na bi be ka ho da bia de ba chi bia bi be ka ba omi akwa bi be ba technology no it is advancing eti onya kasa de no kura ye ko landia manifest ani de ko landing no wote akra na ya check in no na eyi ko landing say Ghana we sleba no diketing eti before say be do landing no no information play na ba ni na nya digital na de oniema ba ship we de ba no ya the manifest na batema ansa na ship no kura ba bedu my brother wonya dede ni ye na ye hunu niama bebra wo ko hunu bi da sabi wo mu a sabi obusa Ghana fo ye nkurasefo na ye nyam bi ada na odi ye dede.
Now to John Mahama.
Ezra 94.1.
Mahama 24-hour economy, they call it a game changer. A lot of the youth at home Juma yenye juma nye. What to do applying? We a businessman. Can this be a good policy for this country?
Ghana here first we need enterprise economy. The mama can dey. It is say obi a won ko kraso anase obi a aso ko university. The mama can sa pepe lecture. It is say obi a won si kraso adem da. Now mama me dware so mfa nko legon enu bi enwan sem na mama kan Ghana must transition through economic reforms Europe so be take over 20-30 years before we can get to baby oka eno kra no. Germany, an advanced nation, heavily industrialized, only 7%. 7%. But mama, one more quarter church anymore. The operationalization of 24 hours on Tiasie, I want to mama what issue. And slogan now I pick up baby now all can. And then we see DVLA. Ever run it 24-hour. Passport office. Yeah. Public sector redistribution once and all can. That year.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Say DVLA4. A aggressive issuance of passport. And many pathetic to your first will be a any passport to Ghana. And you put two pressure so run shift, 3 shift. The rationale is say Ghana ni bia passport. And terms of yasa. Na say omunye na 32 million bia passport within 3 months. Passport office de baby number. And now we issue license mo bia basahare so within 3 months. DVL adwuma be no be. 94.1. I said nka tia say o mo so na de. We see jata. We see awachefo. They are confused because the mama call for how about two so and they cannot explain it. Until today, I have election. Your mama is not clear as to how 24-hour economy of our time is going to be operationalized. What do you mean? What do you mean? Who push your man to do what? Say, one I want to say, a bit more. Now, me more one vote. Say me muna me to abama. Convince me. Yeah, you can't convince me. Now I resort to insult and insinuations.
Ezra 94.1.
Your mama will need to be the Magana. And Coco marketing getting also whatever. And you are now Obika say you was in Coco marketing getting. Kabima Jesu.
Ezra 94.1 FM.
Kind, just so mammy. Jesu.
Naza menya ndisi ni majeso.
For the purpose of our
menya ndisi.
What I'm saying. You say just so mammy.
But say Coco man omba tunkusua. Omba tunkusua ni bi.
Was it what? And William. Your mama, with Mr. Nessa, or Akate farms. Akate young cocoa over 1 million. Aqua promises of one. Till today, Akate to the poultry farm. Top man farms, no young cocoa over 1.5 million. And 10 no poultry Makuma bear 6, Kofa, we are fanina, where you incubate no cocoa d'Ivoire. In farms are Kajano under your watch. I've heard it. We more commercial farms, no. We move in here beam. And you to Bantam and man cook for. Now there's two bedroom. Now we are home. Umoto, yes, I don't mind. And Kukubu. Massa. Then ya would John say. Ye Jessica training. Oh, presidency. I'm not a president. Now it is expected, say, what Ghana so much experience under his sleeves to deliver. But then some more can. If I sit back, now I'm baby Ghana war. I need a kind of robust and resilient economic environment. A bit to me, I ignite. Now I resuscitate the businesses. I now. Your mama will nim home bibia.
I see.
And I'm actually part of mama ya. And I may say, it has got nothing to do with the economy.
But that way is serious in the sense, my friend, be wa sika for quite a better part of my ya na dinti. We don't acquire school obuninsa.
Now, o girlfriend abusa party da.
Mini girl.
We abusa party skada. The challenge say, if we do enterprise economy, neni penya dwuma ya. Sa nyama we nyina no, enya dia ehia sembim. Na yen say ala ama ye pad no smas na companies are ye kwa hunyanya ma wo mu ye no smas ma Ghana ni na Alan Train Enterprises.
I see.
Yes.
You see Baumia not to be the option.
They know. But before the moon.
And you see Allah not to be the option.
Hey,
sorry, Muhammad not to be the option. But
Ezra,
one person na Ghana for ejena mamutumu pa former president Kofi is one person. The NDC will come and sit here and tell us say Nanado na mamuso Kofi mamua enkanya di ehu ni ehu. So it means they admit say Ampenda Kofi yadwuma pa. The NPP also hold on Ampenda Kofi to that level. Judge the Giant sees Baumia say sitting back the former president, having an encounter with Baumia, working with him, and observing Baumia as the vice president, is a perfect gentleman to lead, not your Alan.
Okay. He's entitled to his opinions, but Ubia where intellectual discourse biano. I did can say. What did your mammy go and son like I said about queer sin about? Now, son of a cassa crown. I just say, him did Tiabaco a year papa Snabaco. Also, was some NDC people. No, Mitimi Chow near ma, who have in common. SL mine. Auntie, and Mummy Abaco. My church and Kofo. A blatant statement no make him. When to me, I elaborate, say, when you know, swa, and my Baumia standing tall among all the peers. Omokwa kujina CM2 muswaba. Ehona one timi anchiremu say when embodiment of Baumia. Baumia achievements ni Baumia ne integrity any ni nyama wenti. But obeye unsubstantiated presentations are yemu bi no yenu benya issue because it's what to futu ogum keke. And also check him say these are Baumia's achievements. $1 about 1 cedi. Baumia bo anado no economy na say Baumia why economic whiskey no obai why intermediate per the Baumia yenti no mo yan for man man. What me anka ba kokra. Na say mo ya de yakwagitum. Asem we yakwagitum wo yin fa na ayi.
I
see. What you say? Eti enya ba kofo na o kasa na me o. I'm not attacking Kofi as a person, but I'm shooting down the presentation. It was ill implemented, a wrong and unfounded statement. Because Baumia, when you be a chess, would deserve Ghana force and to Abaman. When you be throughout the career, I'm not London, on contribute to Ghana economy. I may be a Magana until so beg pay or Bank of Ghana. Asa, he is a check pay worker, and he never contribute to what in another society and so kind of bien wabem.
My ever few course now, you wrap up the discussion now, face of penny and not say. Throne of Holy Trinity. Yeah, you think about almost one.
I will say a day now. Hagana, 1 million.
Yes, Throne of Holy Trinity Worship Center. I offer yase, Papa Ebert Nasi Nafi, Yamia Samoa, Doko, or the Abramo. But more far few calls 0208 340412 0558 620300. Oba and Yanchia, be brief in your presentation. Na Yemfa Pofronso. Okay, so 0208340412 0558620300. Hi, Ezra TV, Ezra Radio. Me this is Mike. My guest, Ayakosia David, leader and founder at the Union Government, member of a Lunch Maintains campaign team. Yanko, good morning.
Good morning.
Yes, we need to be free. Me too.
It's not the time. It's going to a junior Baumia. Wow. And so I'm talking to Papa. The same I experienced. And then, you're about me the number one. And I'm moving on to the number one. Yes. Ghana, I already said you're going to are before the community. I didn't know echo. And you run out of field, saying, I know Katama. No, but you were here now when you open up on and then some about the country and maybe I'm going to
I think that is not being fair. Good morning.
So much good morning, Bibi Abokodia.
Namia Dumboko.
I don't know if Idris to Parliament or what.
Bram into you.
I remember about why dear and I pay why I'm a Kumaswadi. I'm a winning Baumia campaign leaders or mobile ornament. In fact, Yaga say, what think Musuma Pampo Air because Masalachi, you're fine politics. And your politics as a mic, ye boo boo, your mocks, super like in the ornament. Even you are vice president, one community vice president, certain vice president. When you have a my friend John the man Mahama, and all new Konya Cremonino. One was maybe Jessica, and the master one was a book from the for Kama. I thought it was a young boots in the Pufru. And you move from Pavia will see myself to be our
hello, good morning. Free.
Good morning. But so, with the top band, I like to Martina Ghana for your trouble, man. I was shifting your papa on our car, and I've been putting seriously to the table bottom. I don't have a boy. You got for me for a new time. I become a money yet. Can I again? Because I could tell her, just I want Chile, having Chile there, so
good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yes, we are free.
But when I say Sumani Shatra Blue Region.
How many into you?
Katrina America.
Mommy, educate my training can be green, but the presentation and that would be our idea. In fact, I'm saying a man for because woman instances we say uncomparable with me, what do you call it? Mana, Mahama. One man, I'm not any idea. What I say, this is why we found that. What's the Alan? Before my presentation, what you could call your area, 100 and all the year. But who could say, Obi and Yashi, Utimama and Yashi, and Yashi, every almost 120 if I'm not telling them. But I say, until the country say, you can really be more Fagan to the BR. Now that means I also said, I think also a business and also nobody.
Okay, Yana say, na yen fancy, Yanamasa. Okay, yeah, sorry, just 1 minute. Now, Afi, yeah, sorry.
Say, Mike.
Some funny say.
Now, I say,
yes.
Me, you Dikuni, or Wawini, me mechanical cray. Now, I know na MPP from Petty.
Okay.
So, what kind of crowd now? I see a moon soon. But mechanical credit was me ko pay bibi. Now, me see if you swimming pool by more Kumano. Now, we more be present, be I will be in our swimming pool in fear. Me may you see a council TUC. As I cry me about politics. What about me? No way. No tree tax for London. I won't contribute to anything to Ghana. Eti, ya can't put my boy Ghana. Mimi ko pay bibi. Now, me pay bibi, I met my delco for the form. Ama, them pay bibi, I only need power frame and think as a member. I'm commenting in Chenko school.
I see.
And at the entire frame, one frame a compasso. And my command, it I won't respond. Look, Mamma Cassam, so I want Ghanaians to know who ODK is. Me, Yambrabome. And I me, Yamfa, and Yama Yam Kuntumpo Mamaning. It is a Bomia Chantro, Obia or Nenama Busumfie, oh, we are Rosa, and about me, you'll be also to Abaman.
No, respect the religion.
The religion. Jamaica. Okwabusumfia na yakogunsa ni atunko.
I have problem with Mahomi.
Me ba da oye inconsistent reformer. Oye kamoni ni faith kro ntimi nyinam. Okwaso dem o Jesus Christ Onyankopon ba obesa ababiem. Che se opetumi nti no gidia enim waye botrobodo.
Yenim ba bia ba wo. Excellency Akwasi Adewike.
Obi antuna ba ma yura lankwa bi trematin. We obi a enanyamia sa ne ho a
okay.
Obedi o man anim.
Ase ho.
Na woto abama obi a wa ba ma dollar kosoro. Na se we are not about saying
right.
To abama.
May I say His Excellency Akwasi Adewike and our tenant on behalf of the entire team led by the legend Reverend Kofi Asante Ennin. Within this Mike, Ruben, Okoji Aman, Ofata Bwedi, George. And afi the backing troller decay ye see decay this of what was so na afi ye de nkwaje semo a eye kron afi Holy of Trinity throne Holy of Throne ede Abraham ye free ane ye kwa yi no nyame sam no come ho once again have a great weekend nyame nka ho na onkoswa install na me adom a adwada ye besan asia